We're live.
What's up,
Ladies
world?
and gentlemen, boys and girls,
Yeah.
for the two people
Is
in
this
the
on someone's
thing,
page?
this is on my YouTube channel.
Oh, okay.
Hold on. I got to pause this on my thing. All right, so yeah, we are on my YouTube channel. We are live, and I don't really know who's going to be coming in here because it's real motherfucker hours. Like it's 12 in, it's 12 in the morning on the East Coast. And what time is it where y'all are at out there?
11.
All right, so
9/11.
9/11. All right, that's cryptic. So if you're playing this, on,
Yeah, it is.
let me see, Britt, if you can mute it on yours, so
I did.
Perfect. Now we're good. So if anybody else has this playing, also mute it on theirs.
It's super lagged though, like it's not real time.
Right. No, it always does because it has to it has to gather all the information from us and then broadcast it on YouTube.
Oh.
So it takes just like, so if you actually hit pause on it, because I hit pause, you'll still be able to see the chat if anybody actually shows up to the chat.
Well, minor details. Minor details.
Brooks, can one of y'all mute?
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, I hear echo.
Yeah, y'all.
I guess I will mute because we would rather see Vanessa than me.
No. You don't have to mute your camera. You just mute the mic. There's an echo.
Yeah, I know.
When y'all talk, so don't mute your. You just have to mute your mic.
Good. You're good.
All right, cool. So
Should be good, right?
Yeah, you're good.
let's talk about fucking Forrest feet.
Here we go. Here we go. What about them? What about them have I not heard?
Brittany doesn't like your feet.
Oh, are you serious, Brittany?
Are you?
I mean, they're unique. You have unique feet.
Can we hear Casey? No, I just want to. Can we hear
Where's
Casey?
Frank?
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah, I can hear you. Perfect.
I have ugly feet too, though.
We'll
No,
I
see.
bet you don't.
Yeah, I do. I have
Brittany.
like flat, ugly feet.
I bet you don't.
Brittany.
I bet I do.
I
bet
bet I do.
I bet they're not as bad as mine, but
Okay, you ready?
You have small feet,
No,
babe.
we know they're not as bad as yours.
fuck you.
Brittany.
You-
Damn it.
Yeah, you got to talk and then show your feet. You got to
No.
say, like, not you, Forrest. We're talking about
Oh.
Brittany.
Oh,
Brittany,
I have what?
you got to
talk
say
and show
something.
your feet.
Yeah. We got to see your feet. You got to, like, you pointed it out. There you go. Now everyone can see your feet.
Jesus.
Can't see nothing.
All right.
Calm down, Forrest.
I have
Well, if Brittany's going to do that stuff, it's going to be difficult for Forrest to calm down.
Yeah,
Right.
that's what it's gonna be.
All right, there we go. All right, so just for continuity's sake, so when people are watching this later, can we get an introduction from everybody across the board on the panel? Starting like, so what I have is Brittany, Forrest, Casey, I don't know, Brian, and Ness, and then everybody knows me. So let's introduce yourselves and why you're here and what's going on, because this is a hot mess.
Brittany, you're first.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm first.
Yes.
Hi,
Yeah.
I'm Brittany. I'm in Austin, Texas, and I don't know what else to say.
There you go, babe.
There you go. That's nice. I'm He Got Kicks, aka Forrest. That's my real name. I'm in Bowling Green, Kentucky.
Bowling Green.
Shut up.
He's an Amish child, so he's still getting used to technology.
Oh, that's what it is.
And people.
Yeah, and people.
And light. Electricity.
Casey, it's you next, isn't it?
Sure, I'll go next. Casey, a.k.a. Casey_Swoosh Life, a.k.a. Nike 5981, up here in beautiful Oregon.
Brian.
Man.
Now everybody knows my name, so there you
I
go.
said Brian. I said it.
It's not Moses. It's not Moses. Brian.
I don't think anyone thought it was Moses.
Straight from Staten Island, New York.
Oh, wow.
Vanessa.
All right. I am Vanessa, Nike Girl 07. And I am married to Casey, and we live in Oregon.
Hi.
Oh, and I'm a weird one-legged dude. I am not married to anybody. Available. And I am
Ready and willing, ladies. Ready and willing.
Yeah, I am single and looking for Pringles, girls. What's happening?
Let's get the mints and Pringles.
Yeah, I'm always hungry. You're on my channel. I don't. We're not really like I don't know what this is. If you want to participate in a conversation amongst friends when we're talking about some weird shit, that's really what we're up to. I will go back and put everybody's description or their link for their YouTube page or their Instagram page. We're just some folks on here talking shit about sneakers at 12 o'clock in the morning. What time was it when we planned this shit out?
This is after you.
Like 5 my time,
Frankie
so
sent
like
a
6
message
your
in
time.
that chat.
What's that? Yeah. Oh, it's
But,
Frankie. Yeah. Let me try to get Frankie in here, and then
He keeps
So-
sending messages in the
All right, I got a question for everybody since we're a bunch of sneakerheads and everything.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and I guess tell the people about us. Everybody knows Dan, but like everybody else, like what got us into sneakers and like I guess our favorite sneaker in our collection or something like that.
You know what my favorite thing is? My favorite thing is how I've done lives with you on Instagram 47 times. I've never seen you wear a hat, and I've never seen you talk with your hands. You got your YouTube persona on right now, and that shit is hilarious.
Shut up. So
You know what I'm saying? I'm Forrest, and it's YouTube time, so I got to get this hat on, and let's do this, okay, y'all?
that's what it is. But so I guess we'll go back down through the line.
my favorite sneaker is the Aqua 8, and it's the best sneaker that has ever been made ever in the history of ever. And
Nope.
And if you disagree, Frankie will lick your butthole.
He'll do that anyway.
And he's here. So yeah, this is definitely brought to you by Viagra, Hennessy, and Trojan condoms, Magnums, I hope. So we got Frankie in the house. Brian's having a moment. Are we there? Okay, he's back. All right. And so Kamikaze Cobra, shout out to you. That's my favorite sneaker. And like the first Jordan I ever had was White Cement 88 when I was 7 years old. Hey, how are you?
Uh-oh.
That was my favorite sneaker. Well, the White Cement was my first Jordan. But the Aqua 8 for me was that shoe that just kind of like brought everything up. It was like, I love sneakers. And then there was pretty much a wrap there. I mean, like I had the Hair 7s, I had the infrareds, in whatever grade. I was allowed to have one dope pair of shoe and one like beater shoe.
Yeah.
That's just the way my pops made it roll. So yeah, shout out to the 7 folks who's joining us tonight. I think it's mainly us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It is. It's us. We are the people. But that's dope though. So I mean, for me, this isn't really a show. It's just us. It's basically a large FaceTime.
Yeah.
Pretty
I
much.
like it.
Because we haven't all been able to like go live with each other at one point in time. So I think
Right.
that this is really dope.
Yeah, I agree.
I guess I'll go next.
Brian, fuck you, Forrest. I want to know what's going on with Brian. I want to grab Brian into this conversation.
I got my daughter's up.
Okay. Yeah, we'll come back to you. Go ahead, Forrest.
My favorite sneaker in my collection.
All right.
My favorite sneaker in the collection that I have right now is the White Cement 4. The shoe that kind of started it all for me was the 06 military blue 4s. That I'm a huge Kentucky Wildcat fan. So just having a blue shoe, I don't know what it was, but it blew my mind. I had to have it, and it just started everything for me.
I'm out.
Every time I see it, I go crazy.
Yeah. All right. Casey?
Yo, So for
Favorite
me, my first Jordan is my favorite Jordan, and that is the Black and Infrared 6. That started the whole thing for me. It got me hooked. Before this, I was mostly into like Chucks. This is my first expensive pair of shoes. So these really started off for me. I like that dance. I had just switched schools. I was moved from the suburb school to the inner city school, so I was the minority. This was a way to help keep me one of the cool kids. It helped get me accepted. Jordan won his first championship in it. Dream team. Like, there's so many things about this shoe for me that that make me love it, and I still do. And Vanessa doesn't know that we're supposed to be talking right now, so she's acting like I'm talking too much. But that's it for me. I'll shut up now because, happy wife, happy life.
Exactly.
Dope. Love that shit.
All right, who's next?
Who's next?
Uh,
Did Frankie go?
Frankie!
Yo,
Frankie!
what up? What up? This one started it for me.
Red 13.
That one started,
Freaking rolled my ankle in that joint.
and this one sealed the deal.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Still
Yeah.
the deal. It's still the
Yeah.
deal.
If I can just, if I had one shoe for my entire collection, if this was it, I'd be a happy man. If this was the only shoe I had, I'd be happy.
All right. I have an
Brittany?
interesting. Yeah,
Oh,
Brittany.
all right.
Brittany, what's your favorite?
The Yeezy.
No, well, Ultra Boost in general, and I'm going to tell you why. So, my first Nike shoe was this shoe. This
The
is
Jordan
the
Brand.
Jordan Spizike.
Oh, yes, you got a Spizike in you. Okay.
This,
Okay, go ahead.
this was the most uncomfortable shoe that I have ever worn in my life.
They are
And I
pretty.
didn't buy another Nike shoe for years after this.
That's
But
that's
now-
your own fault.
But now I'm back on Nike, I'm back on Jordan, and we'll see what happens.
You're welcome.
But Ultra Boost are my favorite. They're just really comfortable. They're like really, really comfortable.
They're really, really comfortable.
Yeah,
Wow.
Not as comfortable as that Cal King.
I know.
Here he
I can't wait
goes.
to find out.
I work in. They are comfortable. I'd rather be in an Ultra Boost than a Jordan all day. Jordans hurt my feet.
Yeah, they do.
That's
They
because you're
hurt
big,
me
fat feet.
too.
Frankie, that's because you weigh 500 pounds. They weren't made for that.
I have flat feet too, and Jordans are really narrow.
They are.
Yeah.
They are.
They do. Aren't LeBron's narrow too?
Yes, LeBron's are narrow. But
You always
I
have to go
have,
like that.
yeah, I go a half size up. I have fairly wide feet. And let me correct that. I have a wide foot.
I was thinking it, but I don't know you well enough to have said it. So I'm glad you did.
So Womb Raider, which funny name. He's asking if fake taxi is real. I'm sure. Okay, hold on. I don't know. Is fake? Y'all know what fake taxi is?
No.
Is this a shoe? Because he asked, can I ask a question? And I said, yeah. What's up? He goes, it's fake taxi real. It's fake taxi real. And and then he's like, yeah. Can you just ask the question? I said, sure. And then Emma, who is I love pizza more than you on Instagram, which I think is one of my favorite handles ever. Is like he doesn't understand the question, and he's like, I'm interested in buying them, and I'm not 100% sure if he's talking about the Taxi 12, the LeBron 6 taxi, the 9 taxi. Like I don't know what he's talking about. Jumpman's over easy. Hey, yeah, Jumpman's over easy all day long.
Yep.
So does anybody have any clarification for fake taxi?
I don't know what that means.
I'm probably guessing he's saying the Taxi 12s.
That's what
he's
I'm
probably
thinking.
he's probably
Right.
interested in buying a pair of taxis from somebody and like asking if we have like any
A real
knowledge
one?
on. Yeah.
If we can legit check if they're fake, like if fake taxis exist.
They definitely exist. They definitely
Yeah.
exist.
I mean, you can feel by the quality. I mean, especially with the taxi, it's kind of easy to spot a fake Taxi 12.
I want to listen to Frankie talk all night.
Why is that? Because my rosy cheeks.
I need rosy cheeks. You know what I'm saying?
I go tanning.
I hate you.
GTL.
Do you really
Jim Jam
do
laundry?
GTL?
Yeah, but I don't. My wife does my laundry.
Oh, okay. I
Yes, she
mean,
does.
you know what? You know what I do? I buy new clothes.
That's funny.
I know. Shit have been like, oh, I don't have any clean underwear. So I'll go to Walmart with like
Send help.
free.
Hashtag send help.
Yeah. Hashtag go to Walmart buy some.
Are there people in here, or is it just us? Like, is
Yeah.
there
No. There's Emma's in here. Or I love pizza more than you. Kamikaze Cobra might still be in here. Soul Reaction. He said Jumpman over Yeezys. You know, but I mean, like for me, there's 8 of us in here, and it says that
6 of us are in here.
So I mean, there's a couple people in here. Honestly, when it's like Kamikaze Cobra 718 is in here. He says, honestly, when it's summer and it's 90 degrees, I'll take some ventilated Yeezy Ultra Boost.
Why don't you just wear some Flyknit Freeze?
Or Epic Reacts.
Yeah.
Well, I'm a Soul Game Proper. What's good? I'm gonna be real honest.
Don't you dare, Dan.
Both of the shoes y'all just named are trash. They're trash. You know, from the bottom of my heart, I mean, I do respect y'all, but it's weird because when I'm looking at y'all's screen, it almost matches up like perfectly on my thing. So
Not mine.
because
purple light.
because if you want to, you know, like be fashionable and wear like a light sneaker, I get the Yeezy, but you know, really what they're talking about is, you know, like the free run is kind of a weird shoe. It's a weird.
You have to break it in for sure.
I don't like free runs either. I like Vapor Max though, and I know you hate Vapor Max, but that's because you don't have the foot of the gods like Forrest has.
I don't, and I have one. I only have one, and I can show it to you. Y'all want to see what my other foot looks like?
Hey, I love you all so much, but I have to go to bed.
Aww.
I'm
Good
so
night.
tired.
She's tired. She's had a long weekend.
Well, see, we were supposed to do this at like 9, you know, Eastern Standard. But thanks for joining us. Yeah, this is my other foot. These are my toes.
You should. You should paint them. You should paint.
No, it doesn't come off.
All right, good night.
Do this again.
Good night.
Okay.
Yeah, of course. I got everybody's stuff. We can do it again.
Okay, because I love this. I'm just really tired.
No, you're good, babe.
Holla, holla, holla.
Good night. Love you guys. Bye.
Good night.
All right, so let's see. I want some fly shit, and that's what people are saying. Is like, so you know, when you're like, I get if you're gonna go running and some free runs.
I love the DB free run. What is it? 2.0.
The 2.0?
Yeah.
The blue ones.
Yeah, it's 2.0.
Yeah, I love
Lunar's really good too, though. Have you had Lunar, Dan?
No.
Lunar line? I mean, I've had like no, like so when I wore running shoes, I wore I only wore them because I was actually running. So I wore like A6 Nimbus or the Kayano or New Balance because I'm a big ass dude and
you have wide feet.
Yeah, I'm 250 pounds.
I get it, yeah.
And I don't want shin splint, so I need to use something that has the absorbing technology rather than reuse technology. So I always went with either A6 or Nike or New Balance.
Yeah.
So, yeah, but I generally don't like runners too much unless it's like OG looking things. Like anything prior to the Air Max 95, I like. I don't even like 97s. Yeah, I love the ones. I don't like 97s. Yeah, those are dope. Are those no, what color are those?
Black and white.
Are they mids?
No, they're just
those are dope though.
I like
right? Aren't those dope?
Yeah, I like them.
$40 today.
That's dope. No, that's a dope comment. Y'all, I'm gonna answer the chat, but please talk amongst yourselves because I don't want to just be me talking. I feel like an asshole.
No, you're fine.
Dan, either you answer or ask the chat. What would you prefer, a DB4 or a DB6?
6.
4.
4.
4, yeah.
Yep, 4.
You're talking
That's
to
my
240.
next purchase. Either the
Yeah, I like 4s, so
I like boards. Oh yeah, they're your favorite. Duh.
I have them tattooed on me.
I know.
Yo,
Sorry.
Dan, do you have this shoe, Dan?
No, it's dope though.
I have.
The
Do it again,
Marty
Frankie.
McFly SB?
The which one?
The
What?
Marty McFly SB?
Yeah, no, I want that shoe. And that's the thing is like, so I'm gonna go through this like retirement phase where I'm getting that
Those
list.
dunks are dope, Frankie.
Yeah,
Yeah, they really are.
Dan, I'm gonna send these to you because I don't wear them.
What?
Yeah, I wore them maybe one time. They're
Feel
size
fr-
11 though, so
It's perfect. Apparently, because I wore I wore both of the
Those are dope.
what do you call it? The Northern Lights, and they
Yes.
both fit just fine. So apparently, I can wear a 10 to a 10 and or 11 and a half. But who knew? All right. So the vote is just for Casey's mental health here. John.
He's sweating.
So Fresh Kick says DB6. James Harden, the beard says 4. Soul Game Proper says DB6. Emma, I love pizza more than you. Who she's been following me for a really long time. Bless her heart.
Hey Emma.
She says DB6. And Kamikaze Cobra said DB6. So the 6 wins out.
6 it is.
So congratulations, Casey. You win yet again.
And congratulations, Frankie. You're going to be spending about $1,500.
I take dubs.
I seen it a little cheaper on StockX than 15.
Frankie, thank you so much. I feel like I need to give you a shoe.
Nah, bro, that's not why I'm doing it. I just don't wear. I don't wear.
Kick the habit. Oh, kick the habits in. Can he get back in?
Where you go?
Oh, his daughter was out.
Yeah, his daughter was.
East Coast children don't sleep apparently.
Yeah, you guys don't sleep over there?
My kids, they go to sleep.
You guys don't share a bed?
My kids are in bed.
Wait, do they like the East Coast people, like New Yorkers? Do y'all just like share a bed and share a room?
I'm in an apartment right now. Unfortunately,
An apartment?
And my kids crawl in bed with me.
In the Bronx?
Nah, not in the Bronx.
Where are you? Are you?
I'm in Long Island.
You Long Island? Keep talking, Frankie.
You guys like this shoe?
I like that shoe.
Which one is it?
I got.
The Flying Air Force
multicolor.
Ones.
I'm not a fan of the multicolor. I'm not really a fan of Air Force Ones that much.
There we go. I'm not either.
Why, Dan? Because they're wide. Your foot fit right in that.
Right on the right foot, but the left foot is narrow, and so it doesn't. And this one Herbie, come on. So they crease so differently.
Oh,
with my left foot and the right foot. Like I had a pair of all white Air Force Ones that I love. Like exactly. The lows specifically. And I always got a new pair every year. And when I first got my pair, it wasn't about 3 weeks till I noticed the brutal crease difference, and it kind of broke my heart. So I don't even look at Air Force Ones anymore.
They crease. First time you wear them, they crease Air Force Ones, especially the lows.
Right. And
is that because they're so wide on the toe box?
The toe box is open. Like there's a lot of toe box. You know what I mean?
It's huge. It's like a trunk in there.
Right. It's just a whole bunch of toe box. I wonder if I can get polo on.
I got married in a pair of Air Force Ones, all white. My whole wedding party wore white on white.
Of course you did. For Uptowns. You're from a Jewish guy down at the deli?
With Yankee fitted hats on. I wore a white one. My whole wedding party wore the blue Yankee fitteds with white Uptowns, and I wore all white.
Hey, Frankie, you're my favorite.
I'm surprised it wasn't in Tim's.
Nah, I couldn't. My mother-in-law would not allow that one.
Jersey Deep, what's good? So kick the let's see. All right, Emma, go to bed. Have fun at high school. She's in high school. So Kamikaze Cobra said you better put some respect on New York before I call up Birdman to him to bring the chopper.
I respect New York. I think it's awesome.
I got a question for Dan. How long have you been like into like sneakers? Like your whole life, or
since fourth grade?
Fourth grade.
Yeah.
You're not money.
Yo, I've been into sneakers since.
Yeah, OG status.
Hey, KY
since-
Soul, what's good?
Jordan,
What up, Mike?
since last year, because that came out last year.
Exactly. I just started collecting about 8 months ago.
Perfect.
8
Dang,
months ago.
yeah. You've copped a lot in 8 months.
Yeah.
Yeah. Those
Yeah.
douche Witherspoons.
Oh, fuck. Who got those?
Frankie.
Me.
Frankie.
You're talking to him, dude.
I can't be mad, frankly.
Hey, Dan.
Oh, no,
there's
that
a
ain't
funny. There's a funny story behind him copping the Witherspoons.
With
Oh,
the
yeah.
hat
How much you
and
spend, Frankie? Juice Nation.
Oh, that hat is dope, though. Bro, I need to get in on this, homies. Hey, send me your Gmail.
Douche
Yo,
hat.
Casey,
That hat is dope. That shoe is dope. What's your story, Forrest? I interrupted.
So Frankie actually accidentally bought the Witherspoons.
Yeah, bro. It was an accidental purchase, and now I know what you guys are talking about when you say that.
$500 accidental purchase.
There is a such thing as accidental purchase.
Yeah, no, it happened
And
to me
accident
today.
pregnancies.
Yeah, it happened to me today, or yesterday. The
You got
LeBron.
accidentally pregnant? That's impressive.
Yeah, yeah, I know. I mean, people just buy 250-pound dudes these days, or 80 pounds. I'm 80 pounds now.
80 pounds now. I'm willing.
280 pounds. What am I saying? Okay. What was I saying?
You
Accidental
accidentally
purchase.
bought a pair. Accidentally.
Oh yeah, the LeBron re-entries, the 10s. I mean, I got them for 170. So,
Nice.
and they're dead stock.
That's
But
not bad.
no, I just put a low ball offer up there, right? But so that happened twice. Like I put like all these low ball offers on these like off the wall LeBrons just to kind of polish off my list, you know. And the DB13s, the LeBron 13s with the dick on the side, I got those for 140.
Oh wow.
That's a good deal.
Yeah, and then I got those for 170.
Hey Dan, I want you to know how bad it hurts my thumbs to like your LeBron pictures.
Why?
I catch arthritis.
Why though? Why don't you like LeBron?
I don't like his fans. That's honestly the only reason why I don't like LeBron.
I'm a LeBron fan.
Like
Brady's a LeBron fan.
I'm a LeBron fan. Steph's a LeBron fan. Casey's a LeBron fan. Oh my God, that shoe is beautiful.
All right.
You don't have that?
No,
Really?
I can't. I love that shoe, and I voted for that shoe all the way through Air Max Day. I don't want to spend $500 on that shoe.
Me neither.
I don't want it. I mean, like I would
Me
spend
neither.
3. I'd spend 3, but I can't.
Frankie didn't want to either.
Brady just did it.
But hey, it's dope though. I mean, and he's got the hat too.
I got the
And he has
and
the
the
shirt
shirt.
on the
And he
way.
has the shirt.
Oh, he has the whole package, Dan.
and the toddler size too for my kid.
Oh, that's dope. Dude, that was an accident on purpose. That shit was purposeful.
Mhm.
Yo, I'm
It
very,
started as
one
an
thing
accident.
about me,
Douche Nation.
I'm very anal. So
What?
if
That's also how we like
it.
if I start collecting something, I collect the whole thing. I have to.
You're as bad as Casey.
Yeah. Speaking of Casey, I got on a Casey shoe right now.
Uh-oh.
I'm not a LeBron fan, but I respect his work ethic. You have to. That's from Kamikaze
What's the
Cobra.
crazy shoe?
He says, "I'm not a LeBron fan."
Hey! 6 live.
Hey, them sixes. Soul game proper. LeBron hater, but love his shoes. Right?
Yeah, love that
No.
6, right?
No,
Casey, you just picked them up, right?
They're on their way.
Casey's getting a boner watching this.
oh yeah.
So
I'm
Is
not
that
Frankie. I'm gonna get a boner from shoes.
Casey.
Dude.
Okay.
Casey, I need that red carpet.
I need that slam dunk.
He does. That's like the one he's missing.
Well, it's one of 8, but
Well, it's
the big
a
one.
big one.
I need the Olympic 6.
You have the Olympic?
I need it. I don't have it now.
The Olympic. I need the Olympic 7.
How about
We
the
have that.
Beijing 6?
How many
You guys
pairs does he have?
I have 2
He has
per.
2 per.
LeBron has been a beast for a while now. I agree. All right, so I'm trying to watch the chat. I hope Mike knows there's an invitation sent, so all he has to do is go through the invitation that's been sent to him. LeBron has been a beast for a while now. He absolutely has. 300 is doable, but 500 on a shoe that distresses after the fifth wear. Nah, I'm good. That's what they're talking about as far as I don't know if that is going to distress after the fifth wear, but I thought that's one of those pairs that will look a little good with some. It will look good with some love on it, you know.
Which
Which
one's that?
one?
Well,
The
What is
97 one, the doucher spoons.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I
Well,
don't
because
know
it's
if y'all
corduroy.
saw. Yeah, it's
A corduroy. Man,
think
I
that's
wish
on
Kick the
me.
Habit could get on here. I'm so I'm bummed. I wish you could get back on.
I don't know if
We're
y'all
not good
saw.
What?
He said we're
So
not good enough.
I mean, you got
No,
all of us on here, and you're sad
No,
about.
no. I feel bad. I mean, and plus he's got those taxis for me. He's selling me his taxis. He has extra pair.
Ooh.
Is that shoe still coming out in a few months?
No.
Yeah, I think so.
They scrapped it?
They scrapped it.
Yeah.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, it was. They were talking. They were supposed to release those in the cherries, and I don't think either one is gonna.
They've been talking about the cherries releasing for like
3
2.5,
years.
3 years. Yeah.
Right, so I'm just gonna end up buying a fucking pair, whatever. And for people that are watching, I recognize this is probably a weird thing. I'm just broadcasting this live on YouTube, but if for real, like if you really want to know, you're just privy to a conversation between people that want to talk to see each other.
That's really what it is. Cause like me,
Yeah.
I'll explain it to them. Like me and Casey literally go live, or Casey _ swoosh life. We go live every night, really,
Just about.
and pretty much
On
every
Instagram.
night on Instagram, and we just have a talk. And you only 2 people can go live on Instagram, and Dan's in there quite a bit. Frankie's in there all the time, and so
How often is that?
so
I just showed up one day and never left.
Yeah,
pretty
you
much.
do.
So pretty much like we're all really good friends. So this is something a
Steph
good
is-
way to get us all together.
Steph is in the chat.
What up,
Yo,
Steph?
We gotta do this a
What
lot.
up?
What up, Steph?
Did you get off from your job? Get some tips tonight? You and Forrest's girlfriend hanging out?
I need
Who's
everybody
going for
to
the
say.
shadows?
Everybody say swoosh. Say swoosh.
Swoosh,
Swoosh.
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 Why does how does every I hate how y'all say swoosh. How we
Swoosh.
how does she say it? I'm confused.
I
Swoosh.
say swoosh.
It's
Swoosh.
swoosh.
You told me to say swoosh, so I said swoosh, but I say
It's
swoosh.
swoosh. That's
How
how
do you
you
normally
actually
say it? How do you normally say it?
I normally say swoosh.
Hey.
What up,
Hey.
Mike? Mike.
Megan!
It's swoosh.
Yo, what's up,
What
champ?
it is, what it is. What
Oh.
up, what up?
Ah!
What's good?
What's happening? What's happening?
Oh, Mike in the house.
That's what I'm
What's
talking about,
good?
Mike.
Yo, so what do you guys think about the shadow ones coming out? I love them.
I
Automatic.
can't wait. All right, well, what's happening? Hey, Mike, you gotta pause it.
Gotta pause it.
Your YouTube, pause it.
Hold up.
He missed it. Hey, no, you gotta pause the video while you're on the video. Swoosh. Oh, swoosh. I see. Okay. I got to find where is the toe one? Where is it?
That better?
Yeah, there we go.
There we go.
Like
There
so
we
if
go.
if you're on the video, like if you're on the thing, you can't play the video also in the background.
Gotcha.
Dim toes. I gotta find.
I'm a rookie, man, so
I know.
Hey,
Oh, man.
that's why we're here. That chat.
We're here to coach you along and make it happen. It's all good.
It's all good, home.
Yeah, but Shadow Ones are automatic cop.
Yep.
I got I think I had 20 pre-orders, so
Damn.
20 pre-orders. Wait,
yeah.
who said that?
Forrest.
Me.
You resell?
Like as you know, I work at a shoe store, but
This guy got
Also-
35 pairs of the black cement threes.
36. Short of me one. I run a side business. Yeah, I run a side business that's a pre-order service for people. That because I'm pretty connected here, so whenever people that normally can't win stuff or normally they just don't feel safe with like entering raffles or whatever, they will contact me. They will pay me for the shoe and then pay me for my service to get them the shoe.
What's your markup, Forrest? How much over retail do
It
you
it all depends on the shoe. Like the Black Cement 3 retail was after tax here was $212 even, and I got $260 out of each pair.
Nice. That's pretty good, actually.
Yeah, it's great.
So I mean, because there was people up here selling them for $275, $300, so they save money regardless.
I'm still looking to double up on that pair. I only have one pair plus the 2012 pair with 2011.
Because regardless, I feel like that those people, they really, like I said, they couldn't get the shoe or they didn't feel safe going into stores getting raffles, so they came to me.
Oh, you're such a good
And, like,
guy. I know you just do it for the people.
Well,
Yeah, right. You know better than that.
it also pays for my pair. It also pays for my pair.
All right, now I talked to this PGH. Y'all know PGH Kid? PGH Kid is a guy on Instagram. His name is Steve, but he also does that. Like he does pre-orders to purchase his pair.
Why not? If you can get away with it, shit.
Yeah, you know. I get it. I get it, but you know, it's just kind of like,
Is Ricky in the mob?
huh?
Now, like, I mean, I do it. I do it because I want people to get the shoe, and you know, I mean, I guess I take away from other people that want it, but
So you're Robin Hood.
you know,
Yeah.
I mean, no,
But you make
I mean,
money.
You're Robin Hood.
I wanna
Speak of
join
Robin
the-
Hood.
I want to join the Yankee
neighborhood.
Cap gang. Here y'all.
There you go, bro.
I mean,
That's what I'm talking about.
the two dudes next to me had a Yankee cap, so I felt weird with my Cincinnati cap. So here we go.
That's all I really rock, dog, is Yankee hats.
Look what it matches
Back.
so well too. Look at that.
That is a nasty bottom on that shoe.
Look
I
at
would
that.
not put that on my head.
Look how well that matches.
That's dope, though. Is that OG though? Is that OG?
No, it's a retro he found.
It's 2000.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, fire.
Foya. That's not like I can't do a New York accent without sound like I'm trying to do a bad Australian accent.
I know, right?
That's foil. That's
Foil.
foil. I can't do it.
Yeah, but
No, you cannot.
Oh, it's trash. It's super bad. I don't have any New York hats because I'm a real baseball fan. I like.
Oh, you're
Oh,
Braves? Are you Braves, Dan?
damn, 27 champs, 27
But-
titles.
Right? Yeah. I mean,
I'm a Mariners fan.
if the
I'm a
Atlanta
Mariners fan,
Braves-
and the Mariners always lose. And I worked on hats, and this was the sample team, so I got a shit ton of Yankees hats.
Oh, we have a
because
shit ton.
I did this. So I got to work on this.
but yeah, you won't send nobody, man.
If the Atlanta
You
Braves
guys stole
had
from us.
if the Atlanta Braves had the wallet that New York has, we'd have 27 championships too. You know?
Dan,
Yeah,
no
we
one
have
has
to
the
talk-
wallet New York has.
Oh, damn.
But I do have these. What you know about these, Frankie?
Ooh, I saw those in the battle, bro. Those are
You
fire.
sure those? You saw those in the battle?
Yeah,
I
I love it. Right.
All right.
hate that shoe.
So you see that right there though?
Yeah, family.
Yeah, that's and
Friends
So-
and family.
right. So yeah, this is the sample version. It's got the promo tag and everything. So they did a small release like they did up in like they do for these Kyrie things, you know, in Harlem House or whatever.
Bro, that shoe is one shoe on my list.
But not this one. Oh, look,
Not that.
he's got his New York shoe on too. I just sent Steph an invite, but again, she said she had to. She was watching the movie with her kiddos. So, what is that pair? Can you get a little distance from that pair?
You
So we
gave me
actually-
the bumps with that LeBron 5, man. Whew,
Oh, man, it's such a pretty pair.
I love that shoe. I
I
need
like
to
the
get the
blue.
one.
Hold it up. I want to see the blue.
So,
You gotta say something, Casey.
Sorry. These are New York trainers that were made actually for the team.
I like that.
This is Trainer 1. They were made for the team back in the day, so they were never retailed. That's why they were able to have some of the details they have on them, because you don't need. Hey!
Hey,
Yeah.
What's up, Steph?
she's kind of happy.
Like all the retired numbers.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
dope.
that's dope.
A little Joe DiMaggio quote there.
Oh, that's
I want to thank you,
All
Lord,
sorts
for
of
making me-
all sorts of details.
That quote is in the
So that's my New York
quote
pair.
out of the dugout.
Isn't that dugout?
Yeah, that's the quote every game. After and before every game, Derek Jeter used to hit it with his fist.
Yeah. Look at me and my
So is Steph in the building?
Stephanie.
She's like half
I
in the
see your
building.
picture.
Yeah,
Yeah, she's half here.
she's probably getting like her headphones or whatnot.
But my favorite baseball player of all time was Barry Bonds, so I gotta.
No, Ken Griffey Jr.
Are you freaking kidding me, Forrest?
Hank Aaron.
Barry Bonds, dog.
Hank
Barry
Aaron.
Bonds.
Barry Bonds?
Hank
Barry
Aaron.
Bonds.
You
He was
watch
the he was the nicest person ever to me.
And you know what?
Person to him?
You know what?
Ken
You know,
freaking Griffey Jr.
you know who was nice to me and to Dan and to a bunch of it and to my kid? LeBron James.
Yeah.
Oh well.
I
Yo,
got
Yeah.
My favorite,
to read.
my favorite ball player was actually a pitcher. Next guy goes by the name of Mariano Rivera.
Yep.
Rivera, Sandman.
I met him. He's fucking awesome.
Really, you like Rivera that much?
Yeah, he's my favorite.
Babe Ruth.
So
Are you ready for this one then, Frankie?
Yeah, let's see.
Here, let me.
Oh, Casey has the entertainment pack.
Here you go.
oh,
Can you
shit.
see this right here, Frankie?
What? That's dope.
Yeah, that's
When
dope.
did
And
Where'd you
it's
get that?
wool. It's wool.
Man,
Is it
This
wool?
was when he retired,
Oof.
They sent him a special
and
pack.
that's you know,
dope.
circular saw and the whole deal, right? Like, yeah, I knew you would like that.
All right, what is
If that's
what's
your dude.
Frankie? What's
I
Frankie
like it.
showing here? What is
Shit,
this?
can you see it?
What is that?
Yeah, I got it
Mariano
presented.
Rivera.
Oh, there you
That's
go.
cool.
How's it
So,
Nice.
the chat section says that Soul Game Proper kick the habits back. Hey Brian, what's good?
Hey, kick.
Soul Game Proper says his favorite is Griffey. Soul Reaction is Griffey. His
Griffey.
second favorite ball player is Ricky
Griffey.
Henderson. So yeah.
Ricky.
All right. Let's stop presenting.
Yo,
I'm a big Mike Trout fan. I like Mike Trout.
Yeah, I like Trout now.
He should freaking hang out.
I used to hang out with Trout. That was a while ago. You can turn your speaker back on.
Ricky Henderson was really cool. I think that's really
yeah,
awesome.
Ricky Henderson, yeah, he retired as a Yankee.
Man,
baby girl, boy.
shit.
Hey.
I got a question for everybody.
What you got?
Hey, what's your oldest shoe you got?
Oldest.
Oldest shoe.
I think mine's an 05 Pure Money 4.
Yo, what's up, Mike?
What's up, kid?
06 military blue 4 at my sister's house.
Right.
Yo, who's showing baseballs? That's definitely Casey.
Oh, this shoe.
Yo,
I
I already know what
Casey.
Casey. I already know what Casey got. He ain't got to pull that shit out. He can keep that to himself.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
know,
I'm
right?
cool.
We all know. Yeah.
Man,
I was dumb and got rid of some of mine.
Griffey.
I
Oh,
keep
here
my
comes
brother
Griffey.
with all my Griffey.
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 Griffey's the GOAT. Griffey's the GOAT.
here's my oldest right here.
Where you at, Mikey?
2006.
Those are nice, Mike. Even they're still yellow, they look good.
Yep.
Hey, yellow.
They look good though.
I got yellow shoes too.
But you see the 23 on the side though. Oh my God.
Yeah.
All of them.
What year is that?
I got yellow too.
2006.
Here he
Oh,
goes.
06? That's the
Here
oldest
goes
shoe you have,
Casey.
Mike. The 06.
No,
Here
no,
goes
no.
Casey.
I'm just,
Amaya, give me.
neither of those
Casey.
is my oldest though. That's okay. It's cool.
I think I gave a lot away.
He gonna show off. He gonna
Yo.
show off.
Whose was
Casey's
that?
pulling out 1989 pair of sneakers right now.
Who just showed you
Ah.
85 one?
Casey did. You've
I'm not
seen
like
him,
that.
Frankie.
I don't think I've ever seen that.
What?
I'm-
Frankie,
You
where
never
you
seen the
been?
one?
I've shown
The
those.
one?
I've shown those 1,000 times,
Yeah,
Frankie. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, keep up,
They
Frank.
were in the battle.
Franklin. Frankle. What are we calling you now?
Frank, yeah, Farkle.
Farnkle.
Farkle.
Farkle.
My oldest shoe is a 2003.
Yeah.
You sound so disappointed in that. That's
Yeah,
okay.
Dan.
Nothing wrong with that.
Well, no, because somebody was like, "Oh, it's 2006," and Nessa was like, "That's as old as you got."
There's
Yeah.
Vanessa.
Well,
There's
it's not
Vanessa.
old. I have my
Well, we
collections
don't
from
count.
07.
Yo, Harley recommend.
Yeah, I gave a lot away though. Back in the day. I gave a lot away.
Yeah,
Wow.
no, me too. I did too, Mike.
I highly recommend that shoe, bro.
I got,
Oh man,
Because I had OG 13s forever.
I got these from 02.
who's that? Who says I got? That's Brian. The 18s. That's a dope,
Like that?
dope pair.
Yeah, these
Hey,
are
how did y'all feel about the Toro 18?
They
Well,
sold
I
out
thought those
fast.
looked good.
Really, Ford, she gonna bring that shit up?
Hey,
You know how I felt.
God,
Really?
Oh, sorry. Sorry, Mike.
how does everybody feel about the Nike app?
Fucking Nike, yeah.
Man.
Dude, Nike app's stupid.
Yeah, it really is.
Casey, how do you
Garbage.
feel about it?
Well, at least I got in line this.
Multi-billion-dollar company having an app that works right.
Like for me, it's like I don't know. I never went on there, so it's just like it's whatever.
Hey,
it's like-
Dan, what is
Yeah.
your is your loss record as bad as mine?
My loss record is 2-47.
Well, I'm 0-30, so
For what?
Over the two.
Sneakers app?
I don't even know what Casey and I are because like we lose so much. Doesn't
We've
even.
never won.
We never
I
win.
hit,
So we don't try that much.
I hit on the confetti 8s,
Okay.
and I hit on the wings 1, and that's it.
Oh, dope.
And the wings 1 was on my birthday last year, so like May
Happy
17th.
Yay.
Good birthday present.
Yeah.
I got those,
Tour 18s.
but not on the app.
I can't rock 18s. Yeah.
so
Yeah.
I got a
Casey.
You can rock whatever you
Yeah.
want. You choose not to rock 18.
Right there, Casey.
a question again for Dan. So are you gonna like just strictly stick to that list?
All right.
All right. Who's echoing?
That's us. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's all good.
Better.
Yeah, I'm only sticking to the list for now. I'm
Oh, wow.
still, yeah. Like, unless something significantly changed, or like Frankie's sending me a pair, which is dope.
Frankie never sent me a pair.
Yeah.
It's fine though.
Frankie never gave me nothing. Here I
Frankie
am.
just
After all Vanessa has given you, all the nights,
countless
all the shrimping nights,
shots.
all the shrimping nights
I
that she's given
compliment
you, nothing.
I'm blessing you
I
guys
said,
with my
Frankie,
friend.
talk to me.
I'm blessing you guys.
Casey,
with
I
my
can't even get a hat. What you talking about, dog? What you mean?
So,
I wanna
wanna
hear
answer
Frankie talk.
Forrest's question.
yeah.
No, Forrest, you asked him if he's gonna go off the list.
yeah.
Of course, bro. I have a list too, and
What's your list, Frankie?
I'm always looking to upgrade my shit, and there's always things that are always gonna pop up. My mind,
Yeah.
my current 5 rotation changes all the time. Black Cement 3, Carmine 6s, Concord 11, like it constantly changes. So,
Right.
Yeah.
so
I really
have a
want the
list of,
cool
like,
gray
30
lows. 11 lows.
I think I'm gonna get them. A lot of people hate on them, but I like the 11 lows. It's a nice summer shoe.
Yeah,
It is. It is.
the gray ones are so pretty. I don't have any like all gray Jordans. So
Yeah, I like
shouldn't
that. I
say
like
a man's shoe is pretty though. A man's
Have
shoe is
that.
pretty? No, man.
Have that.
No.
man shoe,
The
man shoes
It's pretty.
is pretty.
It's so pretty.
No.
It's beautiful, is what I say.
I need the cherry lows.
Oh, it's talking. Is that your kid?
What?
Or is that me? I thought I heard kid.
That's,
Might have been me.
that's my baby.
Oh.
Kick.
Yeah, I need the cherry loaf.
That's my baby.
Period.
Brexit.
1, 2,
There's a few
3.
shoes I need to go get back.
Hi,
I
baby.
need.
Yeah, you know what's on my list?
Steph tried to get on and couldn't get on, and she's feeling defeated. But she tried. Look, she tried to get on and did not let her on. I had that same problem too sometimes, and I have to like close it out and like just go through this other thing. Like that's why I send her the link. But it can be frustrating. I've done that. I've had some times like that too, where I've just been like, "Fuck it, I'm not going on."
Yeah.
That's it. I quit.
Wait.
Like the 11 lows aren't for me either. Oh, wait a minute.
Steph.
It says she's on.
You can only see my face.
Oh yes,
We can hear
you.
We can hear you, but we can't see you.
The voice of Steph.
Voice of
The
Steph.
voice behind the ankles.
I don't know what
The
the fuck
voice.
I'm doing.
Match the taco.
So at the top of the screen, like if you put your little mouse on it or whatever, like
Right where it says turn camera
You
on,
click it.
yeah,
and
do
it's
that.
on. Yeah. So
But we can still hear you, so you're still a part of the conversation. Woot woot.
I'm over it.
But you're here.
So okay, we'll get Steph's opinion on it. Do you like the cool gray 11 low, Steph?
No, they're trash.
I could have told you that.
Whoa.
I'm not a fan of the cool gray 11 lows either. Oh man, we got Shumanati on here.
So
He's
I'm gonna leave and then come back. I think
You
Okay.
think?
that's what I'm trying to do because I don't want my stupid kissy face on there. It's just pissing me off,
I love that kissy face. It's awesome.
boy.
Boy.
Leave it.
Where? Okay, so the vintage is on here.
What up, the vintage?
Where is he at? We're at 7 a.m.
Germany. He's in Germany.
Oh, that's you right there.
Coming to see baby.
Shumanati. Look, Shumanati's in the chat. He's already on some hype beast Dan shit.
Oh,
Listen, look. I mean,
Show me how.
you say good thing I randomly woke up to get water, and you introduce like, hey, what's up? I'm glad I got some water. You're a hype beast, man. That's messed up. We also got Michael Gutierrez in the building. What do you think of the Kawhi Leonard ones? What do y'all think about the pass the torch?
Those
trash
look
can
good.
juice. Trash can juice.
To ball
I
in or
like
to
those
rock?
ones.
Those look great.
Right.
Those ones are dope.
Those ones are dope.
Yeah,
Yo,
right.
If you like the wing ones and you don't like the Kawhis,
I don't like the
I just
wing
think they're
ones.
trash can. I think they're
you're a
terrible.
trash can.
Huh?
Who said
Like,
those?
I don't think they're a trash can. I think that I'm not going to buy them, but they look cool. I mean, like, oh,
Oh, there she is.
Hey! Time out. I'm going ghetto here.
you want to know?
That's
You want to
classic.
go where everybody knows your name?
Yo, can you guys see me right now?
There she is.
Yay!
Golf clap. Golf clap.
Because
Frankie looks cute.
this fucking Mac is
So are we.
Yo, check it out.
Most
I got
of
an
us.
idea.
Oh, Frankie's stick.
Dre Kicks is in the building. What's good?
What up, Dre?
What's up?
What up?
Steph, we're just talking about the pass the torch ones, the Kawhi Leonard pair. What's your opinions?
I like them. Those are the gold ones, right?
They're silver,
Those are
they're like the
silver ones.
Spurs.
The Spurs are silver stuff.
Hold up.
What does everybody think about the Mellow PEs that they're going out with?
Fire.
I'm not a Mellow fan, so I'm not like whatever.
Fire.
I'm saying 9.
Yeah, they're
9,
nines.
right? Yeah.
Those nines
Those
are
nines.
bananas.
Fire.
Yeah.
Bananas.
Are those Oak Hill colorway?
Those are dope.
No,
Are they the Oak
it's
Hill?
no, it's supposed to commemorate like be the same colorway as like the trophy.
The trophy that he
Look
won.
like a
Yeah.
DVD on your feet.
Yeah, the only one that he's won.
Those
The only
nice.
one that he's won.
Well, you know,
Yeah,
gotta
Hey,
celebrate
hey,
something.
Hey, Carmelo's career is just like your phone on silent, and ain't never gonna get a ring.
Oh wow.
Wow, Forrest with fire.
Yo, what the hell are these?
Man, I don't know how you haven't won Brittany over yet with
I know
with game like
with
that.
game like
I
that.
know.
don't
I'm trying to tell you, dog.
I'm gonna
Hold
cream
on.
that
those are
corn
dope.
just listening to it.
Forrest,
Yeah,
I'm
those
going to
are dope.
present it to everybody. All right, so this is what Forrest is wanting to know. Yeah. Those are some Harris lows.
You seen these?
Yeah,
I
those
just
are
the first
those
one.
are Maya
disgusting.
Moores.
Huh.
They're
Yeah,
disgusting.
the Maya Moore. Yep.
Yeah, the Maya Moores. I thought they're gonna be purple.
I
Nah,
bet
they
you
gonna
this,
be
I thought
pink.
I bet you this is how something
Yeah,
like
those are dope.
BB11 comes out.
There you go. It looks pink on the screen,
Yeah, they
but
pink.
they're purple, right?
Yeah, they're pink.
They're
They're
supposed to be
pink.
I
purple.
bet that they're gonna do something like
Pink.
that with it.
They're-
I hope. Listen, I hope they don't do a DB11 low when they do 11 DB. I hope it's a high.
Oh wait, here's a question for you guys. Do you even know who Maya Moore
You look
is?
high.
No.
Yeah, Maya Moore played in
Yeah.
Connecticut.
Yeah, I do.
Good job, Forrest. Where's she play now? Do you know that?
With the Minnesota Lynx.
Oh man, good job. Good job.
I have multiple friends. I have multiple friends in the WNBA.
Oh, I forgot. You're a ball boy.
Yeah.
Humble
Well-
fucking brag.
Yeah, this motherfucker is the king. I got all these shoes all over the floor. I can't even walk. Great. You can't walk because you ain't got no arch in your foot. It's just heel and fucking toes.
Bro,
You can't balance on those shits. You just tip
So we're gonna do
About-
this tonight. We're gonna do this tonight on YouTube too.
Yo,
every
Oh, we're
night.
gonna do it every day.
Bro, you get
Sweet.
freaking McDonald's, bro, because you have no arch.
What I want to see is, or what I'm excited about, is everybody else having a conversation, and Brian and Frankie having some off the wall shit happening in the background.
I don't
Just
want
quiet.
that to happen because they're on video this time. I want nothing to do with that on my screen. It's one thing in a chat, but when they can see each other and I can see them too, I'm straight.
His kids
The
here. We
board.
gotta keep it PG right now, so can't get too.
We're keeping it
crazy.
Paul George right now. No homo.
All right, what else?
We can-
What else was in that pack that they showed on
The
screen?
Mellow PEs. Mellow
right.
PEs.
So
the,
across the panel from left to right, what's the opinion on the Mellow PEs?
dope.
I like them.
The 9s?
Dope.
Dope. All right, let's see. I'm looking at this. Is anybody excited about those LeBrons?
Nope.
Steph's face.
You're such a fucking hater. Like, how do you
talking about
hate?
the soldiers that they're retroing?
Yeah, I'm not gonna get them, but
The soldiers are trash.
Oh,
Soldiers
yeah, those. Yeah, those are pretty dope.
I appreciate it.
The
It's
soldiers
not for me.
right.
They're not a shoe
I
that
can't
I
rock
can
the
rock.
soldiers.
I wouldn't get soldiers either. But no, I was talking specifically about Forrest hating on LeBron. Like, I don't really get it. I don't understand how you can be a fan of the game of basketball, and
And
then
not like LeBron.
And
And
his
like,
reason is because of other people. His fans. His fans. I don't like his fans, so I don't like him. All right.
I can tell you why I
Well-
don't like teams like Golden State. I can tell you exactly why I don't like them.
Hey,
that hat
all
is
right.
awesome, by the way, Brian.
So
I like
all
this shit.
I like
Four
that
horsemen?
one.
We going to Mexico.
Forrest is a LeBron hater, man. I don't know
I
why.
like- I like
It's
the
known.
multicolor. I don't know. It does something to me.
But,
I love
okay, can I do
multicolored.
that?
Who's showing the fruity pebble, the black fruity pebble?
Me.
Frankie.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was the Black Pretty Pebble, but it's the Four Horsemen. Is that what you're all calling it?
Yeah. That's what it says. It says the Four Horsemen on it.
The Four Horsemen?
They
Why
all-
is it called the Four Horsemen?
Amazing. Are there horses on it?
Learn us the ways.
Learn
Look.
us the way.
Time to go to Google.
I think I
What do
think
you
the
guys
Four
think
Horsemen
of
supposed to.
Ant-Man
I think it's
19?
supposed to commemorate his like team that he played with, or like his people that like he hangs around with, or whatever.
Yeah, they've done Four Horsemen
It's the
shoes
four,
before.
four
Is
best,
that
his
his
three
crew
best
from
friends.
Akron?
It's
Is
his
that
three
there?
best friends.
Yeah.
Right. That more than a game movie. That more than a game thing.
I think so. I think he's buddies. That's what Casey's saying.
Some
But
people
all
call
right,
him the Biggie Coup.
Why, Steph? What happened to
I'm trying to get my. Whoa.
What?
Can you hear me now?
Laptop. Yeah, we can hear you, but we can't
We
see
just
you.
can't see you.
I'm stuck
Back
at
to
this.
Kissy Face.
This is my favorite part of the show because I get to do all the talking.
Nah.
Back to the Kissy Face.
Keep talking, Frankie.
Yo, you guys
Frankie.
see this PG Mamba mentality shoe?
I think it's dope.
I like the white
it.
one better, Frank.
I think it's pretty dope.
I'm gonna see it.
I mean, I
I
like
like
it, but I
that
like the
one.
white one better.
It's on fire and grab
The
that.
white one. Did anybody ever get the PlayStation P charges?
I tried.
No.
I tried. Nope.
I was just gonna flip them though if I won. I wasn't gonna keep.
Did you get him, Frankie?
I got the
No,
poor
I tried. I struck. I took an L,
You
but I
tried.
was gonna get them to flip.
I wanted the PG 2s because I had the PG 1s and I really like the PG 1s, but I wanted the It's the Reddit sneaker god. Who's that? I'm not. That ain't me.
What's that?
I do love Reddit though. So yeah, the Four Horsemen was him and his three friends. What do y'all think about the? What do they call those fucking things? The blush or whatever. The Yeezy 500. Michael Gutierrez is that in the chat is asking, what do we think about the blush from left to right?
I have no idea what that is.
I wouldn't know either.
The
Kanye.
desert rat thing.
Well, I'll explain to the chat.
No,
Casey
right
and
here.
Vanessa are
Can you see it?
Nike.
Anyone see that?
That's
That
terrible.
thing is ugly.
Oh, that
Yeah,
is so ugly. That looks like that ball. What's
No
it called?
way.
The bullet.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of this shoe.
Balenciaga.
Oh boy.
What's it
Balenciaga.
called?
Balenciaga.
Thank you. Steve Force knew what I was talking about. Do you even know what that was?
I did. That's why I
Oh,
said, oh
whatever.
boy.
No, it looks like an old man's shoe. I think my grandma has that in her closet.
But it does look like the Kobe's, Kamikaze Kobe.
The
I thought
old
that too.
Kobe?
Yeah.
Yeah, like the eights or whatever.
Crazy Eight.
The
Crazy Eights.
First,
The Crazy Eight.
Oh, the Crazy Eight, yeah.
Yeah,
How
not
do you know
the,
that? You know what Kobe Bryant is?
And then I'm not a fan of anything that Kanye West does for Adidas. I've had Yeezys in the past, and I
Yeah, I
wanted
was
to.
gonna say, what happened? You don't like them?
I got rid of them all. I was able to get my Don C's with those. I was able to get the LeBron Big Apples with those.
Yeah, better choice.
I got shoes that I love. And I wore the shit out of them. I wore them. I wore those Yeezys to the airport. I wore the zebras in every borough in New York.
That's what's up.
Specifically, I was like, I'm gonna wear. I gotta walk. I gotta step foot in every borough, and I did all in one day. It was amazing. I even went to New Jersey that day too, which I feel like is basically a borough of
Yo, Frankie, what color underwear you got on?
Here we go. Here we go.
Oh, shit.
Here we go.
Oh, Mike even gets up for this. Mike's gonna get up.
Yo, you know how they say
I ain't going nowhere. Oh shit.
Hey, don't get me banned on my own damn channel, man.
Right.
This is YouTube. Oh.
Tommy.
Tommy's on.
Oh my God, Frankie.
Of course he's wearing Tommy.
You were in Tommy. You were in your Tommy boy too, Frankie?
And
Smell you over
I
here.
see some underwear sauce. You got some extra underwear sauce.
Oh, gross. Okay. There's that line in that whatever that song is with Chance the Rapper and the big white dude.
Action Bronson.
White snake and underwear sauce. Gross me out.
Exactly.
Oh, yo, this might be my next purchase also. Can you see it?
Yeah, them are dope.
Oh, Honeywell's? God damn.
Those are nice.
Yeah, them are fire.
They're on my list.
Oh, those are nice.
Yes, they are.
Are they
Damn.
gold or are they yellow?
Yeah.
They are
Yellow.
Yeah, they're like, and they come with this. What does that thing say?
Yo, How much they going for?
On Flight Club for like $2Gs.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
They come with a T-shirt, a hat.
Oh, really? There's a
Yeah.
pack?
Yeah. Yep. There's only how many? 200 pairs made, I think.
Yeah, no, they're super limited. But they have this like what does that thing say on the lace lock?
Oh, right. Shit.
Like
Let me look
pot of
into that.
honey.
This is a little Apple phone with big ass hands. Let's go.
I got my daughter's phone with a pop socket.
That laugh is awesome, by the way. That shit, like,
Yeah, that's classic.
I don't know if there was a baby that laughed because of that laugh.
Probably.
That's why they call her Rosanessa, because she laughs like Roseanne sometimes.
Yeah, yo, that show just came back on air.
Yeah, it did.
Show's horrible.
No, so
I never
right now,
watched it.
Oh, yo, Dan, it says must be the honey.
Must be the honey.
Must
Yeah,
be
there we go. Yeah, it must be the honey. And I want that pair, but that's not like on my list. Like it's not even on my like. Yeah, see it. You gotta say something, Frankie.
Yeah, can you see it? It's right there. I'm trying to focus it.
Yep.
Yeah.
I like it.
Dope, yeah.
So
I've
there's a
never
list
seen
on
that.
StockX. There's a list on StockX, right? But
Right.
then there's the shoes that are not on StockX.
Right.
Like the hardwood classics are not on StockX.
How do you get those though? Gotta know somebody?
Yeah, you gotta like so I'm in this LeBron marketplace on Facebook.
Oh.
So the Facebook app is where the Facebook app. God, that sounded like an old man right there. The Facebook. Jesus Christ! On Facebook, only on the Facebooks.
On the MySpace.
On the MySpace.
God damn.
One time at Bandcamp?
LeBron Marketplace.
What's the
Hey, Brian, are you like just add me on Facebook and I'll add you to the thing.
I have MySpace.
You
Will
get
that
to
work?
be friends.
He'll put you in his top 8.
Is that a thing?
MySpace.
Is that a thing?
No, it's my
I'm playing Nelly songs.
Oh,
MySpace.
Friends with Tom.
I'm so fucking.
Tom.
So like, anyway, I got both the hardwood classics. Like I'm talking to the guy and like, because I can't just come up with 2 G's like right off the bat. Like I ain't got it like that.
Or
So I just sent him like 250 every pay period, and he mails me
you
a
have
shit.
the red champion pack, LeBron?
No, no.
Fucking love this shoe.
Yeah, me too.
I
Oh,
thought you
no,
had
that's
that one.
Brian again. I love that shoe. I love the 10, but I can't afford it. Like,
You
know.
know what it is?
We need to
So,
come up with, like,
This is a cool
my
shoe.
last GR10 is on the way. Because I accidentally bought it on StockX. Hollywood Dan. LOL. Like the re-entry and then the MVPs I'm paying for. You know, like I sent him $200 and he's gonna send them to me.
oh, I need that too, man.
Yeah,
You
and
guys,
it's such a.
between you and Steph, you guys made me fucking want to step my LeBron game up.
I know. I have no freaking LeBron game.
Me neither.
Like at the
Me
end of my collection hunt, I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What's 6 times 13?
6 times 13. Let me see.
72.
78.
78. So I'll have
Yeah,
78 pairs. Right now I have 50 something.
Damn, that's more than.
I don't have LeBron game either.
Dre says you got to stay away from Dan. He does that to people. Did anybody catch a W on the 97 raffle? Frankly, Jesus, can't talk.
Frankel.
Frankel.
Steph has LeBron game. He hit, but he hit on StockX. Steph has LeBron game. Like she's got everybody on the LeBron game. Period.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna
What 97?
try. I'm not.
The silver bullet.
Respect.
The
Witherspoons.
yeah, the douche woo.
Okay.
The douche spoons.
Douche spoon.
Yeah, I didn't hit a raffle.
The douche spoon.
Yeah.
You made a
Hey,
guy on the
Dan,
corner.
you wanna know what's crazy though is that I just taught Frankie how to use StockX,
I
and
never had it before.
and he buys everything normally from like Stadium Goods.
Flight Club.
With the Jewish
Oh,
Flight
down in the
bro.
corner.
You've got to
bad.
feel better about that because like they are rape-tastic.
My asshole's finally
Yeah.
starting to get back to normal size.
Like Stadium Goods and Fox. I went to the ones up in New York when I was up there, and I was walking around there just like, what are they doing?
You saw that, right?
I'm like, I did saw that. I saw that. I can't saw. No, like say saw that. Say I saw that.
I saw that.
No,
I
not
saw
you,
that.
fucker. Frankie.
I saw that.
I saw that.
There's an R in that motherfucker. There's an R in that word.
Saw.
Yeah, so Frank, like just like what Dre said, Frankie has been overpaying like a motherfucker. Like Stadium Goods and Fight Club are under the same like umbrella of
I remember when I went to Flight Club years ago. It was the same thing. I picked up a shoe and I was like, I'm not even going to touch this.
Yeah.
Right. You know, like
you've seen Go Flight Club, but now partners, right?
Well, yeah. No, is it Flight Club or is it Stadium Goods?
Flight Club.
Flight Club.
Flight Club.
Big Bang, LeBron, South Beach,
Flight Club's the reseller, right?
Flight Club and Grail, wasn't it?
Right.
I wish that like I could buy stuff from like Flight Club and just tell them, hey, could you hold the rate, please?
Right, but they can't because it's actually factored in the deal. Like they get 20% of the cost of the shoe, so it's automatically added on. So that's why you're paying so much.
What you do for it?
20%, man, that's crazy.
Look at they add that on to the price. So whatever the price is of the shoe, there's an additional, like whatever the going market price is, they add an additional 20%.
20%.
Right, and that's crazy, yo. So Kamikaze Cobra says, I got my Big Bang LeBron, South Beach LeBron. I'm assuming the 8s. And the X-Men's 10s, Big Bangs that are the favorite. That bright orange does it for me. And like it is. That is a dope shoe. I have every shoe you just named. I love the Big Bang.
We tried though. We tried to get them, didn't we? We tried. Didn't happen.
Tried to do what?
To get the All-Star Game ones, because they all came out when that whole release came
that
out.
Whole pack was bananas. The KD,
I know that was like the best pack they've come out with in a long time.
The Hyper Dunk they came out there. But like I wanted another pair.
Was there Kobe too? The Kobe.
Yeah, there's a Kobe. My Big Bangs are a little beat up. Like I will grab them and show you.
I wish you'd said bang back.
Look at my pillow though, y'all.
That's dope.
How'd you get that? Where'd you get
that? Somebody made it for me and sent it to my P.O. box.
That's dope.
They didn't even put their name on there or anything. They just sent them.
Yeah, that's cool. Right there.
Yeah, I got who does that.
Hey, should I tell Dan about what my friend did to Goat?
No. Your friend is a jerk.
You see,
your friend doesn't deserve to be spoken about.
You see this? This is the Big Bang, right? But look at that.
Great.
You see it right there?
Wow.
That scuff on it right here.
Yeah.
Right there. But I don't care. I love this sneaker. I absolutely do.
That's the 9.
The 9, yeah.
Oh man, the 9 and the 10s are my favorite.
Like, and this shit glows. Like the outsole glows.
Yeah, it glows at the bottom. Yeah.
Even the inside of the bubble glows.
Yeah.
Really?
All right. So what happened with the friend at Stadium Goods? I need to hear it.
No,
you don't want to hear
it. It's pretty bad, but so I had a friend.
It's pretty bad.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. But I had a friend that I've known maybe for like a month and a half, 2 months. He works at a local City Gear, and he asked me if this was he was like, oh, is this a good price for Off-White ones? And I was like, oh, what did he give you? And he was like, $450. I said, they're fake. Immediately, I was like, they're fake. He said, oh, I already bought them. And he was like, I'm gonna go see if one of these, if I can sell them on StockX or something, and just see if they're real. So I was like, okay, well, I mean, you do you. I said, but they're gonna come back. And so he bought them, sent them to StockX, and StockX, they sent them back, right? Well, he was like, "Oh, well, then I'm since they're fake," he said, "I'm just going to see because I've heard about Goat letting fakes get through." So he said, "Let's just see if they actually do." And he sent them to Goat, and they passed.
Wow. That's fucked up.
And I was like, "So are you going to tell them that they're fake?" And he was like, "There ain't nothing I can do about it now. They've already passed, and I already have all the money."
How did your friend know they were fake?
Huh?
Maybe your friend didn't know that his shoe was actually real.
But StockX sent it back though.
Oh, they did.
Yeah, why would StockX send it back if it was real?
But he still got the money?
Yeah, he has the money.
Yo, let me just tell you something real quick, off the record. If you guys don't have a back scratcher, bro, use your fucking spaghetti strainer. Gang.
Motherfucker crazy.
Hey, y'all. Also, but on the record, never go to Frankie's house for fucking pasta.
Never.
Right. Right.
Yeah, don't
Right.
do that.
Oh man. Yeah, that's
Too
fucked
late.
up.
But yeah, Dan, I figured that was pretty bad of him to do that.
Wow. Please post this to Reddit. I'll only be using Goat for small buys then. So do you have pictures, Forrest?
Of the shoe?
Yeah.
I can get them.
All right. This is what I need to get from you because I'm gonna post this shit onto Reddit because I've heard a couple things going down with Goat. And I don't know if you're familiar with Reddit, but there's a really healthy sneaker community on Reddit. And it's one of my favorite places to go. And I don't really post as much there because one, if you post a lot on Reddit, they will let your ass have it for being an attention whore. Two, no, it's the internet and its rawest form. It's its rawest form. So they get outraged about anything. But there's some of the most funniest people on Reddit ever. But they also make a list. So like when you have like the Sean Witherspoons, they had a list on there of everybody that was doing online raffles, everybody that was doing in-store raffles, what time they were doing it. And so, it's a really good, they have a really good community. Anyway, I need the pictures of the shoes. If he like proof that he got it back from StockX, and then proof that they sold in Goat. Now, I won't mention his name, and I will block out any identifying things for him. But I would like to post that on Reddit and get that information out there. I'm not a fan of Goat, and this is the main reason why.
Yeah, see, I'll text him after we get off of this, because and he even said that StockX though. He said whenever they sent them back, he said they didn't charge me back like what their percentages that they're supposed to. And he said they didn't give me an explanation as to why they sent them back. They just sent them back. He said the person didn't even lose points on their sale, like the past authentication. He said they didn't lose points or anything like that. So I was like, which doesn't make sense to me either. But, I'm not at StockX or Goat, so.
That's just crazy right there.
Yeah, everyone's Reddit handles except for one-legged. Oh, yeah. Do any of y'all have Reddit?
No, I don't.
All right. I highly suggest y'all get on there. There's a lot of boost, but they could use some Nike love. Yeah, I do need people's. If you're in the comment section and you do have a Reddit, please write it down, and I will follow you back or whatever if you have an. Yeah, it's an app. Dude, you got to get on Reddit. Everybody needs to get on Reddit. It's dope.
Yo, I think I'm gonna pull the trigger on these right now. Actually, can you see him?
Stop moving. Oh, is it the runs, the RNs?
Yeah, the DB free run.
Might as well.
Right.
You got one YOLO.
Yeah, do them shits. How much are they?
$245, but they're used.
Right, but how are you? They look good.
They look brand new. They still got this original shoelaces, the paper in the shoes. The bottoms aren't too bad. I don't know. I'll check them out. If I don't like them, I'll send them back.
Yeah, fuck yeah. I'm not. All right, so yeah, I'm not a free run guy.
I'm just collecting DBs. That's it.
Oh,
I don't like
yeah.
I'm just going after all DBs.
DBs aren't even on my list. Should I put DBs on my list?
I just
on my retirement list.
Yeah.
So with your retirement list, is it actually like you're actually retiring or really?
Yeah.
Really?
Damn it.
Like,
I'm sure
like
it's some. I'm
in,
sure it's some
in a
list
year
of-
and a half from now, when you find out something's coming out, you're just not buying it because you already got your list.
Hold on, let me answer this question. So Noah Team in the comment section, he's a guy from Reddit. Is the Ultra Boost hype dying out? Yes.
NMDs
If
Yeah.
Nike gets their act together, if
Oh,
if
Nike's
Nike gets
coming
their
for
act
our
together
throats
with
this year.
React,
Yeah, the
Nike's
React
coming
stuff.
for our throats this year.
with
Nike
React,
wants us to be
NMDs are
homeless.
dead.
But
who's talking?
so I mean, like, all right, starting to. But so I'm gonna put so Noah, I'm gonna answer this question, then I'm gonna come back to y'all. All right, so it's starting to die out, but Nike is playing the game that they invented that Adidas copied last year. The 2016, 2017, Adidas did this thing that Nike perfected, right? They made limited quantities and they put out initially they put out this idea that Boost was hard to make. They could only make limited amounts, right? Whatever. But the reality of it is they were playing that game, but then they were like, okay, well, we can cash out, right? And they burn out the deals. They made like 4,000 silhouettes of each, Adidas Boost thing. So if they were to draw back their numbers, how Nike and Jordan have done this year, they would see the same rise in popularity again. But the fact of the matter is they make, every weekend they release 7 fucking new Ultra Boosts. So the fact is that it's not the Ultra Boost, the hype is dying out, or that Ultra Boost aren't making the same quality and the same stuff that they've done in the past. It's that the hype is dying because the limited amounts are no longer there. And so what you're seeing is the people that bought those shoes were primarily buying them because they were limited. They're not like, oh, I absolutely love Boost. It's, oh, I absolutely love a hype shoe. So that shit does look good. I'm not gonna lie, like my pain medication right now makes me itchy as a motherfucker. All right, so my list. I am going to retire. Like as far as like, and what I say by that is like I'm just not going to be like, I'm not going to chase down all these shoes anymore. Like I'm tired of it. I'm gonna finish off my list, right? If like in February of 2019. The OG
Bread 4.
Bread 4 is dropping. I will buy that shoe, right?
Yeah, it's awesome.
Right, but I'm not gonna buy a new 4 colorway unless it's like something that like the Cause that like really hits me, because I have liked Cause since he was just a graffiti artist out of New York, right?
Yeah.
Like I love graffiti, and I followed that dude when he was doing that. And so like if Banksy were to get a shoe,
Dan, I was just about to say that. Banksy should do a collab with Jordan.
Well, oh my God, I would love it. And I would buy that. I would probably buy a Dornbecker that comes out if I like it. But the thing is, like last year, I probably bought like 40 pair of fucking Jordans. Do I need to do that again? And I won't. I know, and I won't. So as it stands right now, I'm going to buy my list. I'm going to finish out my OG Jordan colorways, right? Which is all I've got room for is the OGs and the Fear Pack, and that's it.
Fair enough.
Makes sense. I mean, I'm kind of at that stage myself. There's the 6s that I want that I didn't get, but like I'm not chasing stuff. If I get it, if I happen to go to the store and it's there, that's as hard as I try these days.
Well, that's all we can do.
But damn, Case, you got a damn warehouse full.
Well, still.
Well, the games is so hard, and it's like there's so many lots to take all the time, and it's just too much.
I get asked this all the time at the store. I have like random kids or like adults or anything that are sneakerheads in my community where I live at, and somebody was like, "Has Nike really cut back?" And Jordan, have they really cut back? And yeah, a lot.
Yeah,
quite a
look at all
bit.
the shoes that sat last year. Look how much money they wasted.
Like
Not
literally,
wasted, but lost.
like the Royal Ones. I mean, I guess everybody would consider those a GR. There's not going to be a GR1 anymore. There's not. Like those Game Royals. Everybody,
I had them in my hand and I passed on the Game Royal.
Those are not sitting. Like, you know,
All right, no, they're gone. They're gone.
Like,
the Game Royals are gone. But so here's what I will say about those. I got trapped into those, and I'm glad I got them because that shot I did today turned out to be really dope. But somebody that they're not a sneakerhead, but they help me do a lot. If it's a friend of mine from the program out here, and you know, he was like, they are blue Chicago. Like, so he's not a sneakerhead, but he knows the names of these shoes now because he's helped me do these layouts and help me move my shoes around and shit. He's like, but they're like blue Chicagos. You have blue black toes. You have blue breads or band. You've got to get those. They're blue Chicagos, you know, and that's the reason why I got those. I wasn't going to get them because they're not on the fucking list, but there they are.
I got them because I'm a big, like I said, I'm a big Kentucky fan, so it was almost.
You guys want to see something?
Yes, we want to see something.
I'm big into
Our heels, baby.
Well, I know Casey says no one's gonna care. Want to see?
Say something.
Say something.
Well, she's muted. She's muted.
Hold on. Let me present it. I will present it. There we go.
Okay.
All right, you're up.
There you go.
A fusion?
Look at that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's dope.
Look at that fusion. Right? It's a 6 fusion.
Yeah, I have.
Aren't those crispy?
13.
I think they're way underrated.
I agree. What do I have?
We have quite a few fusions. Casey has a really dope fusion.
I have like 8 or 9 fusions, I think.
Oh, look at that. Best of both worlds.
Okay, that's that. Like, so I had the last pair of fusions that I had were the Air Max. Or not Air Max. It was the fusion with the not Air Max, Air Force Ones and the Playoff 8s.
Oh,
that's dope.
Oh, yeah.
That sounds dope.
I still got them somewhere, but like those were the shoes that I wanted Jordan to sign, and he wouldn't sign them.
Oh, so fusions are bad.
So yeah, so for me, I never bought a fusion again, and I worked out in those shoes. I learned how to walk in those shoes.
This is my fusion.
Oh, that's why you want him to sign them.
Mm-hmm. That's a 13.
Bullshit. If we're gonna show cool fusions, let me grab my cool fusion.
Remember this one?
Yeah,
that's
a
dope.
good one. I like that one.
Yeah.
What is that? 13 and what else? What else?
Yeah,
Frankie? 13.
Air Force One.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Yeah, this is the Air Force One Bread 13.
Oh, that's
Oh,
dope.
those are dope. Those look at these.
Yeah, I had.
Those are nice,
the
Frankie.
13 was the shoe that made me fucking start.
Oh, those are nice, Frankie.
Thank you.
Frankie showed me those.
Those are nice, Frankie.
Thank you.
And shout out to shout out to Kick the Habit, Ryan, for squaring me up with those taxis, man. I'm so excited. So excited.
I got one more.
Wait till you see these, Frankie.
Oh, shit.
Seen them.
All right, hold on. Let me lock Frankie in real quick. Let me lock him in. All right, there you go.
The Bugs Bunny.
Those are nice, Frankie.
Nice. All right.
I like
These are
them.
old.
Now
Nice. I love the back.
I'm gonna lock Casey in. Go.
There you go.
Was that a
Little Greg Nurse.
That's dope.
Yo, fusions were hot back when they came out, man.
They were.
Like before all the hype and shit, and everybody wanted Jordans 1 through 14. Fusions were the shit.
Yeah. Oh, Son of Mars.
Ooh.
These are nice.
3.
Oh damn.
Those are nice.
Best on Mars. Patent leather,
Best on Mars.
like stitch details.
Yeah, those are
And
dope.
then somewhere here.
The white ones.
I have the white
He has the
the
white
white
ones.
pair too. Best on Earth and best on Mars. I'm trying to get them out of the box.
Yeah, do they?
Hang on a second. Man. I will say fusion boxes were a pain in the ass to open,
Yeah, they are.
but they look cool.
Slide box.
Yeah, the slide box. Yep.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
slide box with like the freaking cover and all the whole deal.
So they
Dre
put
Day,
the history
Dre
on
Day,
there.
Dre Day Kid says he hates you, Casey.
He always hates me. There's always somebody that hates me. It's okay. I'm used to it.
No, Spitz like just popped
I'm working
up
on
today, too.
There we go. There we go.
Oh, shit, you got the pair. Nice.
Fire.
Yeah. Just the details on these
Wow.
are just like
So
Oh, yeah.
nice.
crazy.
Oh, yeah.
The metallic laces,
Yeah, I love the laces on those.
like the stitched Jumpman and the stitched
The
tab
gold.
with the
Jeez.
gold, like, come on. And they're patent leather, like, come
Yeah.
on.
Yeah.
I don't know how people hit on that.
I love that you just have like bomb boxes just chilling in the back, like it's not a big deal.
Right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
So apparently, hey, I'm gonna unlock you, Casey. So
Yep.
apparently we have a newcomer, not a newcomer, but a new sneakerhead in the chat.
Okay, what up, dog?
Yeah.
So he's saying,
What up?
So he's like, I just got into sneakers this past year because I always had to wear dad shoes for sports, flat feet, and then Under Armour for college football, USF.
Well, then he just
So-
got into sneakers this year because dad shoes are the thing.
Well, no, he had to wear dad shoes for sports, like not because
I'm
of that.
saying, but
Oh, but yeah, now
dad
he works
shoes are the style now.
I fucking hate that. Anyway, every shoe I wear is a goddamn dad shoe. Every shoe I wear is a dad shoe.
I'm a dad, so me too.
So and I was like, well, it's definitely an expensive habit. And his response is, correct. I just buy slowly and less hype shoes that I love, like the NBA Air Force Ones. So here's what I will say. Buy any shoe you love. If it's hype, oh well. If it's not hype, still buy it. If you love it, buy the shoe.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, if you like it, get it.
I don't think I have any shoe that I bought just because it's hype. I don't think I have a single one out of all of my shoes. I like it first, and then if it gets hype, it gets hype. But
right.
Guilty.
Right.
Yes, Mr. Farkle.
I'm guilty. I bought Yeezys because they were hype. I'll admit it. But then I loved them when I put them on my feet.
Well,
Right, and that's kind of so. I bought one. I got the Beluga, the first one, right? With the intent to flip it. I was like, well, I got it here, you know. I might as well just keep it in the collection. All right.
Right.
So I tried it on since I was going to keep it, and it was one of the most comfortable shoes I put on my feet, like ever.
Yeah.
It's a super comfortable shoe. But so when
I know
it came down.
Those Flyknit Roshis are really comfortable. You're right.
Right, with the but they're not Roshis. Roshi has that different. I'm not a fan of Roshis, but they are similar. But what I will say is that when it came down to when I could sell a shoe, like I wanted to get rid of some shoes to get this shoe, I could get rid of that shoe with no problem and no guilt. Which tells me I didn't like that shoe as much as I like the rest of them. So we do have a request from Chico Sneakerhead. He wants to know who has the best 13 collection of everybody on the panel. Did we lose Mikey?
13? Not me. I got 3 pair. 2 of them are OGs and 1 is the He Got Games. That's it.
It is probably Dan.
Yo, what's the question?
No, I'm still here.
13 collection. 13 collection. I'm voting Dan on here. I'm voting
I
Dan
bet I
on
have
here
the
because
best
he has the
6
bins.
collection of this group of people, but 13 is not me.
I have the best Air Max collection, maybe.
I don't. I got like 5 pair of 13.
You got like 5 pairs. Let me see how many I got. 1, 2, 3,
Oh, let's see,
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 10 pair of 13s.
I don't.
You have 10 pair of 13s,
7.
but you have some good 13s too. You don't just have 10 pair of 13s. You got
7.
some 13s.
Those are my favorite 13s.
Oh my gosh. How many pair of those do you have, Frankie?
I just have this one.
You need to let me get those.
What?
Yeah,
I can
those
probably
fire.
find you a good deal on a pair. But
Yeah, I need those. So I will
What do you
grab
need more, Dan? Those or the red carpet 7s?
red carpet 7s.
Okay, just checking.
So is Chico still in here? Because if Chico's still in here, I will show all my 13s. It says he's still in here. Let's see. I have 10 pair, and
Left on.
yeah,
There you go.
the dirty breads. All right, so I have this pair right here. I'm gonna present myself. Sorry, y'all. So I have the Altitude 13s that came out last year, and I was really super excited about this pair because they had the leather again, and the leather on these is dope. And then I have it's Evil Twin, right, which is this one.
I need that pair still. I still need that.
Right, and I like the white laces better than you got them cherries, Frank, because them shits are dope. And then I have Singles Day. These are China release only.
Yeah, I need those.
That's dope.
And they got the panda camouflage on it.
That's
dope.
But you have to expose it.
I
You have to pull that off. And then I have these, which I don't see these very much anymore. The Barons.
Barons are dope.
I love the Barons.
Color changing stuff. All right.
Iridescence.
Yeah, that's the word I was looking for. Now I got to get up and put my Crocs in your face. I apologize. All right.
Yo, the only Roushes I own are these. Go figure.
Which one is that?
Go
Easy.
figure. Imagine that.
Roush.
The fancy ones?
Mhm.
Yeah, that's it.
I almost got those. I almost got those and I passed, and I wish I hadn't, because that's a good shoe that you just don't care about. It can get trashed and it doesn't matter.
Gray
I have
toe.
these gray toes, but I would rather have the ones that have the darker maroon right there, the 2007 release. I have the breads, right, which I feel like is a must-have for anybody.
Yep.
That's the shoe that did it for me.
Yeah.
I just posted my LGs last week.
Yep.
The cherries.
Must.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the must-have. Frankie had those out. And then I have these, the chutneys.
Yep.
Which are OGs, so anybody that says otherwise can fuck right the hell off.
They need to come back out with the Maze 13, some yellow joints.
The navy.
Brave blue.
Yeah, brave blue, but they're navy though.
Yeah, those are lows.
But they were the OGs. Originally they were just called navy.
Here he goes. This is it.
Yeah.
Bin,
and then there's this.
The bin.
Boy, right there, boy.
Just like my fucking finger.
Like that's you, man.
Look at that shit
Video
right there.
Video just blew up.
That's it.
That's the holy grail.
And then this part right here, this is the shit it comes with though, right?
Yes, yeah.
Those bins. They didn't play with those bins.
Nope.
Like an actual real live shoe tree, like a real one, like made out of wood and everything.
Fucking shit right there, boy.
And then
Man,
the inside is all silk, and then it's numbered. So this is number 1,657. 57. Yeah, I'm having a hard time reading it. Out of
57.
1,734. And you don't see leather like this on a 13 toe box. Like you just don't. Shattered backboard. We're like, oh, is it shattered backboard quality? No, it's beyond shattered backboard quality.
I fucking hate that term.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
exactly.
Shattered backboard.
Yeah.
Everybody's on the shattered backboard's nutsack. Like,
when
damn.
everybody says, "Oh, how does it compare to the shattered backboard?" I want to punch them in the face.
So
I
seen one today.
What's that?
Feed.
I heard something from Mr. Unloved Ones. I don't know if everybody knows him on Instagram.
Yeah.
He was on I heard that. Yeah.
Say something nice. Say something nice.
No. I heard it is nice. I heard from him or somebody that talked to him that that past 2010 the retro ones haven't been made by real leather.
We'll say again.
One of my friends talked to him and said that Mr. Unloved Ones told him that after 2010 no retro one has been made with real leather.
All right, so That's I wouldn't believe that source. And like I know Kenny fairly well. He's a retired vet. So no matter what, that man has earned and will get my respect. I don't see him saying that because every one has been made with leather. Now there are ones like any of the Jumpman ones with the Jumpman on the tongue.
Yeah, the mids.
Yeah, are gonna have a lower quality leather than the rest of them. But here's what I will say. The originals did not have like dope ass leather.
No, they didn't.
Like you have a pair.
I promise.
A pair of 85.
I know my orange Gatorades have nicer leather than my 85s. Like
Right.
if you're gonna judge a nice leather that way.
Well,
Like,
and see, that's what confuses me is like whenever people talk about good leather, they always talk about shattered backboard, but the Gatorade ones,
the Gatorade ones are nice leather.
Nice. So here's what I'll say. For the the shattered backboard introduced people. All right.
To nice leather.
Right. So. All right. So the shattered backboard introduced people to leather, right? Like holy shit, this is some like a good ass one. Gavin Burt, what's up?
Right. Well, I mean, people that aren't like us, they introduced them to.
Right, but like even like, so what year did this shoe come out? What year was it?
I think it was 2016.
I think it was last year.
No, it came out. It's 2015.
Oh,
so 15. It came out in 2015. All right. So, respect the shattered. I couldn't care if those are made from rat's ass. The colorway is dope, right? But so like when you look right there, like how that leather pushes down, like okay, cool. But at the end of the day, you rock a shoe long enough, especially a one, it's going to look good, and the leather's going to break down, and it's gonna like. I don't understand the snobbery, but I can understand how this shoe introduced that like dope leather to the masses. Ness, what's your opinion here?
Yeah. Oh, I don't know. Like I like it. I don't have any shattered backboards. I wanted the shattered backboards. I don't have. Yeah,
I'm trying to figure out what Frankie's doing over there.
I'm trying to feel the quality on my Royals. It's nothing like the shattered backboard.
Well, it's not okay. So
are the shadow ones going to be that nice?
I think the red toes. I think red toes though too.
I think the shadows might be like exactly the same as shattered backboard.
But you know what? Even if they are, people aren't going to give them credit for that.
All right.
And I'm gonna buy the shoe regardless of what it is.
Right.
The shoe is nice.
So here's what. All right. So I have these are the Royals, right?
Right.
You know?
All right. It's not the same leather. It doesn't have the same touch, right? Now
you have the frags too, right?
Yeah, I have the frags. Let me grab those. We'll have a little leather class here.
I want to see like how the frags differ from the regular Royal boots.
All right. So here's the frag. This is the frag one, right?
So
let me pull the shoe tree out. All right. I have to go so I can wake up for work, so I can afford to spend $500 on. That's the way to do it, man. Save up and get the shoes you want. Don't buy the shoes that everybody else is getting. Get the shoes you want.
Well, all right. These too, though, man.
So, right, yeah. So that's the bread. That's the bread toes, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Okay. So the leather here, all right? Like, you see how that like the leather here, even on this part, it's like leather clothing, right? Because Fragment is they're a clothing designer, right? So they make jeans, right? So this is all like soft leather that you would wear, right? The biggest place that I can tell a difference on the frags compared to everything else is right there, right? You see, like,
Wow.
normally you get that like flattening stuff right there. You don't get that here. It like starts to go back to its form again. You can see the wrinkle lines on it. Like even the flat leather on the swoosh, right? On the swoosh, right? That you normally see on like this, right? So see that flat leather right there? There's like no tumbling at all, right? It is not the same as the flat leather here. Like this is just it's soft, right?
Yeah.
And like you can take any one and do this like rubbing part here, and you should like on a good pair, you'll get like a little wave right in front of your finger. But the frags don't do that because it's such a high quality leather, right? And there's like 30,000 of these, right? The same numbers they're releasing the band and all that in. So this I have a gang of ones, and there's none of them are like this one. None of them. No. It's like clothing leather. It's like what you would imagine on like a fucking purse or some shit. You know,
what do you think about the 2011 actual band one? What do you think about its quality?
It was trash.
Really?
Yeah. It was trash.
I've never felt it.
No, it's trash. It's like every other 2010, 2011. And I'm sure Casey can back me up here. Like the shoe itself is not trash. The shoe is dope. But when you compare it to like this one, so this one has the same leather as the band ones that came out last year, right? My dog hair. So you see, it has that highly tumbled stuff, but it's not like the frag. See it like you can't push down on it like that. You see?
Yeah.
It's stiff.
It doesn't like slowly come down, but this is still good leather, right?
Well, you hear saying.
This is the same leather that's up here and right there, but there's a different leather here on the toe box and a different leather on the side panel. The sail ones were probably the closest by touch to the shattered backboards.
The sail ones is ridiculous. What do you think about the triple blacks?
I didn't get them. I like the sales ones. I mean, like they. Oh.
I don't know why I can't get my face on there.
I'm not sure either. Like,
I give up.
there may be some like authorizations or whatever that you have to do like in settings.
Okay, I'm on my phone now, so there's no excuse.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, that is weird.
I literally only got in here so I could brag about my shadows. So
And you have like and I'm so jealous. Like she has shadows and she was rocking them at the that sneaker show she went to and doing the little feet dance thing.
this is some bullshit.
That shit. I'm so jealous of your shadows.
Fuck this app.
What do you think about the quality of the shadows, Steph?
They're like my Royals.
All right.
The new ones that came out or the old ones?
The new ones.
The new ones.
I have both of them sitting on my bed. I would show you, but
That's dope.
I'm super jealous.
I told myself I'm gonna chill out right now and only go for the DBs, the shit that I want and I want to go back for, and stuff that I missed out on. But I think I'm gonna definitely end up getting the shadows. I did the same thing with the bread toes. I didn't want them at first, and then I got them the day of.
I've got. Oh,
I figured it out.
we're up and running. All right, so I'm gonna put the lock on you so you can show your chooses.
these little guys.
Yeah, these little feet. See, look at that shoe though.
But the leather's like super buttery.
Yum. That's dope. Yeah,
That smell.
And that matches with everything.
There's nothing.
Literally with anything. You can
But like these are well worn, so you can see. But they're like super like soft.
Where's your bands at?
My what?
Your band.
They're in the closet.
She recently picked up bands at Dallas.
I haven't. They're
the one
so
with the X on the back?
They're so
No. You should wear them.
No.
Here, give me one.
No, it doesn't have the tumble.
Oh,
It's just
I mean, I'm gonna take
Yeah,
you off the thing.
they are different.
What's
They
she look?
depend
All right,
on
what's
the
she
trend,
got
right?
going on? All right, so
She's
those
just
are the
comparing
new
leather.
love.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
From the pack.
I'm just looking at the leather on them.
The black toes would be a better comparison.
Those are mids, right?
Which ones are
Mine
those?
are AJKO black toe.
No, your black toe.
Open that. Okay.
That's from the pack?
Yeah.
The old love, new love.
Yeah.
I just have the yellow one. I don't have the
Oh yeah, these are way different. Oh my gosh. Yeah, these are way different.
I don't like these.
But these are closer to the original.
Yeah, these are way like OG kind of.
All right, so what are you comparing right now?
I'm just trying to stick to the leather.
She's just like comparing what you guys are talking about and the tumbled, and you can see the grain of the leather to like black
So you
toe.
look, you can push down on them.
Yeah. So if you try, if you
Nessa.
What's
You
that?
only see Casey. I can only see Casey. I can't see Nessa.
Oh.
Here, I'll try.
I have her locked in.
That's because we have.
Probably because I'm on my fucking phone.
No.
You're okay, babe. Yeah, it's different. It's way different. Yeah, these are nice.
Do you have the
These are way nicer.
Yeah. Do you have the black toes that came out last year?
No, these are from the
You can't
old love,
keep up
new
with
love.
Fucking Casey and Nessa.
What's that?
I can keep up with
keep up
you.
with them.
No, nobody can.
You have to have every shoe that ever came out.
Every fucking thing.
But look at this. Look how crappy they went. Like it's all bumped. I haven't even worn these things.
Your shoe has herpes.
Yeah, it does. Making out with you, Frankie.
You got them heel herps.
Yeah. Purpley.
But the leather on those bands, they're kind of trash.
You said it's kind of trash.
Okay.
Or not trash.
Mm-hmm. It feels cheap. Like
Yeah, the ladies got shafted on the band once.
they're grade school. Calm down.
So here's the thing, though.
Yo, I'm so jealous of the grade school pair. Do I have them?
No, look, there it is. Oh, wow.
I'm jealous of the girl pair.
I think it's a low patent leather. All right, go ahead, Casey. Enlighten
I was
us.
just gonna say, like, the thing is, if you look at the OGs, they don't have that tumbled grain kind of leather.
Nope.
If you look at these 1985 OGs that Michael Jordan wore himself.
Right.
Don't be a hater.
Unbelievable.
Don't be a hater.
But it's so fucking like.
But no, Dan was saying earlier, like he was saying, like it's different. So I'm just adding to the conversation. It is. It's
But-
more like.
In general, grade school gets that kind of quality though.
Right.
But they should.
Everyone's
That's by their
smart.
GR. Oh, well, yeah.
All right.
And they're great.
So, yeah, Casey's talking about what I was talking about. Like everybody wants to compare these to the shattered backboards, but the reality of it is like when they dropped in 1985, they didn't. They're like, oh, the OGs were better. Like, no, they weren't. Like,
Now it's better.
yeah. Like, so this is
That
a
Chicago one.
2000. What? This is 2015. So this is 2015. It's exactly 30 years from that shoe, right?
I need that. I need that Nike.
The swoosh is different.
Yeah, it's smaller.
Swoosh.
Ew.
Swoosh.
Not
Swoosh.
swoosh.
My swoosh is bigger than your swoosh.
Steph,
Yeah.
First time for
same way. Swoosh.
Swoosh.
Me and Steph will have a swoosh battle.
It's definitely swoosh.
I'm trying to figure out what else is different.
It's
So it
swoosh.
looks like, hey, can you see? Go to the back of the shoe, yeah.
Actually, hang on. Don't. And the newer ones, didn't they like deboss the? Yeah, look.
Yeah, no,
The
it's,
OGs aren't debossed.
right. It's
Like,
just
damn.
painted
They're
on.
just painted on.
The laces are probably different too.
I'm sure. But I mean, like, all in all, Nike did a good job, but I feel like the quality is better. So when people are like, "Oh, the quality was better on the original pairs," they're fucking liars.
Exactly.
They're idiots. They don't know what they're talking about.
I need a pair of 85 Jordan 1s in my collection. I think everybody that collects shoes should have that shoe in their collection. At some
Chicago
point,
or 85s?
Get that shoe, Frank.
Yeah, an 85.
Shit.
Any 85 Jordan 1. Doesn't matter what colorway it was.
Steph,
you
you
gotta
need
get
these.
I mean,
do.
good
I
luck.
need those,
Good luck
and I
finding that
need-
many pair of those ones.
I
though.
need
That's
those, the
what- I know.
Chicago's.
It's definitely tough to find that old, a 30-something-year-old shoe.
You need these, the Chicago's,
Top 3.
top 3, UNC and Storm Blue.
Hey, tell me why the UNC ones are almost $300 in my size.
Because it's an OG colorway. And
those,
Yeah, and they haven't retro date before, have they?
yeah. They've retro it a couple times.
Yep, let Dan give
2015
it
last time
a
it came
I'll
out.
show you.
Yeah.
I need that top 3. I need that
I'll
shoe.
I do not like the top 3.
No?
What?
I don't like it.
I don't like the gold one, but I love the red and black.
Oh, are those?
So
Did you see that they're supposed to come out with the top 3 red? And
Oh
blue
yeah, I've seen
reverse?
those. I'm done.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. The reverse top 3 or whatever.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So like
I probably
this
never
pair
owned a top 3.
is probably some of the better of the ones they retroed.
I feel like
it's
they come up higher. Do those come up higher?
that what you
They look high.
They look taller.
Yeah, they do.
I think it's just. Let me find out. Let me grab one
Like
of
the
these.
white looks like more than the black on like these.
Your emerald
Right.
ones. Emerald ones.
Of course, everything looks taller than when you have a grade school next to it. But
Right. I don't think so. Let me make sure.
And the rubies.
Does it look taller now?
no, I guess not.
Okay.
Almost not again.
But so, Kate, Forrest, just to answer your question, the leather on these is dope. Like, you know,
Mhm.
and then it's got
I
tumbled.
need that UNC 6.
You see that?
You guys.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
those are
dope.
nice.
But what's that?
Casey has
I
these.
want that pair.
It's like
I
those,
need
man.
that
I have
UNC
a
6.
These
Oh, those are nice again. Are those blue?
Storm Blue? Yeah.
Mhm.
These are the worst OG remastered retro to release. As far as quality goes,
Agreed.
they were so bad. They are so bad.
I have them.
My wife. Oh,
Like they're dope, but they're just flat.
Yeah, because I rock Kentucky Blue.
Ooh, man, look at those. God.
Casey and I have matching ones of those.
Oh my god.
No, I think
I got
matching ones.
Hey, if anybody can find me a good deal on UNC ones, that'd be great. 'Cause
Forrest,
so-
where's your girlfriend?
she's
She had to
asleep.
go to sleep.
I'm
Wait,
so
wait,
glad
wait,
that
wait.
Steph
His
isn't here,
girlfriend
'cause
is
I
probably
needed that.
with her baby right now. Brittany had to go to sleep.
Yeah,
There
she
is a
has
difference
that-
between the two.
Yeah, so what's the deal with that? Are y'all fucking or what?
No, Forrest
no.
wishes.
She's got daycare in the morning.
Who's got your girlfriend?
No.
Forrest, I have a better shot with her than you do.
That's been proven.
Okay, I'm gonna say this on YouTube and it's live, but I have never had a girlfriend.
That's because you're 16.
For real?
True.
Yeah,
Are you for real?
yeah, I'm dead serious.
Cause you
you ain't never had a girlfriend. Now you 22 years old. What?
Yeah.
baby. Little baby.
No,
Hey,
I
Frankie.
didn't have. I never had a girlfriend because once I
I
left
see
home,
you.
like I felt out of place
I
up
see
here,
you doing
and
that
so I
to
just
you.
took sports real serious, and I
Guilty
didn't.
as charged.
Are you a virgin?
Casey
No,
and Vanessa are in their
absolutely
own
not.
fucking world.
I definitely am not that.
Yeah.
Yo,
We are
yo,
allowed to be in their world apparently.
tell me why Vanessa just found out that she had this shoe after all this time.
Oh, I
Yeah,
love
she
that
just-
shoe.
Dude, how do you just realize that you have it? Did you wear it yet?
No, I wore it the other day. My friend though, May 11 though.
I love
Right.
this shoe, man. I know
Oh,
it's
it's
a
such a
low,
good
but
shoe.
I love it.
I have a
See,
I
imagine
have
a
a
gray
lot of
one
those.
just like that. A gray one just like that.
Which
Yeah.
one?
Dan, what do you think
Why
about
do
two?
the 11 lows get such a
What?
bad rap?
I
Like,
don't
of
know.
all
It's-
the lows, they're the dopest.
Okay, no.
Yeah, they are dopest.
Mm-mm.
Thank
No,
you, Stephanie.
No.
Don't you dare fucking come with that goddamn low too, because I swear to God, I'll cut you off. That shit
This
is
low.
trash.
This
Nah,
low.
people-
No, fuck no. No.
No,
So much
that's
better than 11 low.
No.
they level low.
Steph said,
Yes.
"Fuck no."
That color.
Okay, guys. If they came out with a Space Jam level low, you guys would all shit your pants.
I would not.
That'd be dope. That'd be
I
dope.
See, Mike
probably
gets
would
it.
not.
Mike gets it.
I would never
Okay.
buy another 11 low.
I love
That's-
lows. I got a lot of them.
Unless it was like the hypest thing ever, and then Dan would double up.
It's a dope summer shoe.
Dan doesn't double up.
You don't double up, but you're a fucking hype beast.
Oh my gosh.
You're
She
not?
calling him out, son.
I know. She's calling me out. I'm not a hype beast.
Hot
Such a
beastin',
fucking
hot
hype beast.
beastin'.
Like legit the biggest one
No.
I fucking know.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm a hype beast.
Besides you, Steph.
We all got tendencies, but
Oh man. I
I
didn't know
admit it
anybody
when
was
I
still in the
do
chat.
Then again, I might be
Yeah,
a little
hyping that
homosexual, too.
ugly ass Adidas shoes that you have.
Did anybody just hear Frankie? Was I the only one that heard Frankie through all this?
what do you
What did he
say?
say?
Yeah, I missed it.
I didn't say nothing.
Yo, he said, "Yeah, I might be a little homosexual."
Oh shit, Frankie, hold on now.
I didn't say that. I
Um,
said I got hype beast tendencies. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, definitely.
You also have douche tendencies.
Is
I'm not-
Mike is what's your handle on Instagram?
KY Souls.
Yeah, okay. I was just making sure.
KY jelly.
He white
So
jelly.
I was like,
No KY jelly over here.
That's
I
Frankie's
use
sponsor.
straight spit, honey.
Now I'm a
Frankie,
douche. Flute.
Frankie's a brand ambassador.
Oh, there you go. Look at that.
Now
Steph.
I'm a douche.
douche
Frankie.
nation.
Frankie.
Douche station. And I got the shirt coming.
Now Casey has to
Frankie.
join in.
Frankie, you guys got Dan's hype beast. Hype beast.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yo, but look. I
Hype
got
beast boners. Can
The
I say that?
wave. I got the
Hype
wave
beast
just
boner.
did.
on this shoe, and then on this shoe, I put the Nike sign upside down like a Newport sign. I don't smoke cigarettes, but whatever. I thought it was cool.
Newport.
Hype beast.
Newport.
Douche
Newport.
nation.
Newport.
Douchey.
Yeah, I got weird
Bang.
swooshes on a pair of Jordans.
It's douchey.
Douche flute.
All right. Let's see. There's a guy in the chat still.
Oh shit! Much respect,
Oh,
bro. Sticking around.
He's talking about.
That guy in the chat.
Yeah, Noah says that the 9 lows are the best lows of all Jordans.
No, it's wrong.
Hey,
No,
Yeah,
are you okay?
Steph,
I
No, it's
like that
wrong.
bird, but
I beg to differ.
No, it is wrong.
that too.
Steph,
These
we
are the
got 7 lows
hypest
coming
of
out.
all hype shoes ever. I mean, you're not a
Mhm.
real hype. You're not a real hype beast if you don't have this shoe.
And you
I got this.
Of course, and you have it, Dan.
Of course, because I'm a hype beast.
I have
You
the,
like the 7 lows?
DB9s.
Oh, no, the 7 lows are a sin. The 7 lows are a sin.
Now you want to see
the
something that
mango.
those reminded me of?
Uh-oh,
The
watch
7
out.
lows?
Here we go.
No, we're
Here
gonna
we go.
take it back now.
I'm taking it back.
Do y'all like 6 lows? I like 6 lows.
No.
6 lows are good.
6 lows are fine.
So
5
I'm
lows are
guessing-
fantastic.
Here's my thing. I think Steph just does not.
Oh, God. Casey, ew.
I know. I'm saying the 7 lows remind me of this because it was the 7 Tulu
2 lows, right?
on this mock. It was the bottom of the 7 with this freaking.
I've never seen that.
Of course you haven't, because you weren't alive when it came out.
Yo, this
I ain't
is my,
never seen
That's
them.
funny. That's both.
that's my favorite
That
9 right by
That makes
far.
my headache come back. Put it up.
I've also not worn the shoe in, I swear to God, I don't know how many years.
Thank
It smells
God.
like hell.
Thank
That's
God.
one of my favorite 9s.
I
If
need
you
a
don't
pair
own
of
this 9 in
9.
your collection, you should. I'm sure we
Yeah,
all
I
do.
know. I need that. I need that.
I have that.
Of course you do.
Well, my pair's from older than that one.
I don't even like ask Casey if he has shit anymore. I just assume it.
I like this one.
Oh, those
too.
are nice too, Frankie.
I like that
What-
one too. I don't have that one.
What is that one?
I want the
The
upgrade
BB?
ones.
Yeah, the DB9.
Oh, man, I have such a hard time with 9s.
Me too.
I do and I don't. I like them and I don't at the same time.
They're comfortable. They're one of the more comfortable.
Very few 9s I like.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has to be the right color.
I like these 9s.
Yeah,
those are dope.
Those are Kobe.
Oh,
And I ain't no
white.
Kobe fan, but those are dope.
They were supposed to be the Kobe, but they weren't.
Oh.
No, they didn't do it right. I saw Lil Wayne wearing them, and I was like, "Oh, look, they look cool on his feet." But then I bought them, and they don't look as cool on my feet.
Did you say there was hype around this shoe? Hype around this shoe?
A rapper wearing it?
Bye.
No, it was how it looked with his, it was how it looked with his jeans.
It's mine.
Right? And I was hoping that it would look like that with my jeans, but it does not because I'm fat and I wear a size 11. And he's a skinny little dude, and he wears a size like 4.
He's a skinny little dude.
Big feet, big hands, small penis.
Same.
Like
Same.
Forrest.
Yep. Identical.
He's talking about the KKK now.
What?
What?
He says, I wouldn't even let the leader of the KKK. Okay, yeah, he was talking. Okay, he was talking about the low 7s, and I was like, he's like, they're nasty, and I was like, good nasty or bad nasty, and he's like, bad. I wouldn't let the leader of the KKK wear them, and I'm black. Okay, all right.
Okay. I was like,
Yo, what's your favorite 7?
oh, Dewport GMC.
What's your favorite
That's
7?
That's right.
What's your favorite 7? All right, so we'll start with Frank. Frankie, did you ask that question, or did Forrest ask that question? Frankie, all right, that's Frankie's 4. That's your favorite 7. Yep. Forrest, what's your favorite 7?
Bordeaux 7.
Dope.
Same.
Okay.
Same.
Yeah, same.
Olympic.
Bordeaux.
Olympic.
I don't have any Bordeaux, but my 8-year-old does.
Yeah.
I need Bordeaux.
Marcus is going to send me the Cardinal 7, so that's one more off my list. Only one I have left is the Olympic 7, and I gotta get
if
that
anybody
one.
wants to send me some shoes, that'd be great. Size
I
7.
take shoes. Hey Frankie, you want to send me some shoes? I need some 9s.
Yeah, I wore a size 10.
I am
Dan.
I actually have a size 10 in my hand right now, but it's the Concord 2.
I like those.
Me too.
I only like those.
Those aren't bad.
Yeah.
No, I was gonna say purple stuff.
And they're so
Dan, you know I wear an 11, right? You can send me shoes.
This shoe is so comfortable for some reason.
I'll take your frags.
Really?
No, you
It's not too narrow on you?
I like these.
Didn't anyone catch that Bill Murray wears those shoes? In Space Jam?
There's something about the 2. I just love the front. Like this whole part is beautiful on the 2.
Yeah, that part. Yeah.
Yeah. That's my favorite part. And I like the way the laces just chill. You don't even gotta do much to them.
Yep.
Yeah,
these have the purple speckling.
Specs, yes. Yep.
Yeah. I feel like Steph needs this shoe.
Yes,
that's purple. If it's purple, I'm down.
All right, let me see. Let's see how much it costs.
Oh man, those are.
But I don't need it that bad because 2s I don't really fuck with.
Oh, these OG ones.
This will blow my shoes.
All right, hold on. Let's see.
Sir.
Let me lock you in. Let me lock you in. If I can figure out how to do it.
Bordeaux from Michael Jordan's personal collection.
He took it.
Right.
You know, I just like to show people the things I say they like if I have it. That's all.
Because you have fucking everything.
But he has everything.
I wish I did.
Ask Casey. The last shoe that Casey bought was probably in 2008, 9?
2007.
That's what Ryan Slanger always says that to me. He's like, "Do you have any shoes from this millennia?" It's like, shut up.
But
Yes.
you have everything, so it's crazy. I don't know. That's impressive.
Did they not release these in GS?
I don't know. I got mine on Nike.com.
I don't think anybody in this chat has GS but me, so.
That I don't know.
Because Nessa wears men's size.
Dude, I'm on Amazon. I have to wear freaking men's.
So these restocked at some point during the middle of the night, back when I was still drinking.
On Nike.com, right?
Yeah, I think I was still drinking. Let me see what one was this.
I think that's when I copped them too, Dan.
Yeah, they just restocked in the middle of the night. I woke up drunk and bought them.
Yo,
And
those
they-
the black infrared twos also.
Yeah. And then I was just like, they showed up at the house. Like, I didn't even remember buying these.
It'd be like
Yeah,
that.
you guys into the 6 rings at all?
I have a pair of 6 rings. I have the hypest 6 rings of all time.
The
I
Bel Air?
love
No bad.
rings.
The purple joints?
Hold on.
They're underrated.
I gotta find them. Hold on.
I'm Gucci on
Those
them.
are nice.
They're not bad, right?
I like those.
They're not good.
I think Dan's gonna pull out the best purple colorway.
Good. 13 bottom.
Yeah.
Here, Frankie, this is for you.
Well, thank you.
Steph
Mike.
is,
combo right here.
Steph is quite literally my most favorite sarcastic person ever.
Ooh.
Oh, I need those.
Ooh.
I need those.
I need
Click on
that.
his picture. Why can't I see him? I keep seeing you.
Because I don't talk to
Click
this.
on
I'm
his
too quiet, I
picture.
guess.
Yeah, you gotta talk, Case. That's
I
fine.
gotta
What?
talk
You
more.
gotta
Sorry
talk.
about that. I gotta talk more.
I'm going to talk.
You gotta talk. Forget
I know you
about-
like that hat, though, Frankie. I know you like that hat.
I love that hat. Yeah. Yeah, I love that hat.
These are the best lows
Anyway.
ever, right? Like, all right.
I've
I
never
like
seen those.
Or maybe these. Maybe these are the best lows ever.
Oh,
I don't like those.
No.
Those are
Fuck
one
no.
love.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Goddamn.
No. Fuck.
Goddamn.
fuck
You
I
don't like
do,
one
son.
love?
What?
No.
These.
Fuck no. I don't.
Yep. That's it. I
Those
knew
are
you
six
were
rings.
gonna-
Yeah, those are hype.
Yeah,
Yeah, Dan, those are dope. I like
Nope.
those.
Hate them.
I also hate them. I mow my grass in them.
I like
I
the
like-
color,
I like
but
I'm
fuck
just
that.
saying, they're purple.
Fuck that
Steph's
shit.
like, fuck no, baby.
Fuck
Exactly.
no, baby. Yeah. Oh god, ow.
I need a Bel Air 5.
Bella
Same.
5s are dope.
I need
They're
Same.
super dope.
I will
I
fuck
do-
with the 5 low, by the way. Back on that topic of lows. I like the
You
5
would.
lows.
You would fuck with a 5
Five
low?
those are great.
Right.
Yeah,
like
I
Nessa's
agree.
Knicks
I agree.
today. I fuck with those.
I have to
Any
agree.
kind of 5 of these, though. I love 5s.
I
Exactly.
don't have too many 5s.
I'm
I
some
have the
crispy
metallic,
white
I have
ones.
the Oreo.
Me too.
5
Right,
lows?
pull out.
5
Yes.
lows right here.
Yeah, those
Oh,
are
you
dope.
guys gotta see these.
Are
Oh,
those
those are
the name
nice.
on?
Those are nice.
No, I had the Neymars. I sold them. I
These are Chinese
traded them.
leaders, right?
But these are the
Chinese
Chinese niggas.
Right. Chinese.
Oh man.
There is no. That's fucking dope.
Dre Day's back.
Hey.
Dre Day, what's happening, Dre Day?
Yay.
Welcome
Dre.
back, Dre Day.
Case, that's
What up,
dope.
Gary?
These are actually a
Yo,
women's shoe.
Yeah,
I got that
I-
women's 12 because they're dope and I don't care.
and they're cheap.
I got them cheap. Yep.
Can
I
we
like the
all
colors.
see
All
I
right.
already got those.
one person?
I rock them.
Oh,
Yeah,
like
I don't
07?
06.
6.
Yeah.
Because I don't have any
Really?
knee shoes, apparently.
Casey, what
Yeah,
size is that?
it's
Is that
a
women's
deal.
12?
6 was a good year.
Women's 12.
2006.
Damn.
2006 was a good
Yeah,
year.
it was.
Now I'm looking at them like they remind me of a dad shoe now.
Here we go.
Just that colorway.
You shut
Just,
the pretty
just
mouth.
that colorway.
Steph, I need you to buy these.
Ooh, I need
Feel,
those.
feel free to drop your dollars on that. Size 7, 6.5 or 7.
You don't have those stuff?
Dan, I need that.
I don't.
That's such a classic
So
shoe
dope.
too that everybody should have.
Yeah.
Oh, they're ugly.
Vanessa hates these.
I hate these.
This is another women's 12, and I got these for like $35. So keep that in mind.
Oh, those are dope.
Hey,
For real. Yeah,
Talking. There you go.
Talk.
So yeah, another women's 12 that I got for like stupid cheap at the clearance store.
Real
My
men wear
daughter
pink.
has those.
Yeah.
The
You
stealth
guys are
pink.
so cool because you wear pink.
It's not
I
pink.
have
It's
lots of
salmon.
pink.
Bought those for my oldest daughter.
No, pink is salmon.
No, it's definitely
I
not
had a
salmon.
friend
my
that
favorite
was
color.
it.
Pink is my favorite color. So
Quit
Yo, I need
kissing
the
up,
pink
Forrest.
payout, LeBron.
We all
not
know. We all know Forrest.
Steph, you have the pink K out. LeBron. What are they? The 10s?
What?
What K out is LeBron?
What?
Is it a 10?
What number? What?
Think pink LeBron. What shoe is that?
It's a 7.
It is a 7.
I can't. What?
She's like,
Hey,
what?
The breast cancer thing.
Think pink LeBron. Yeah, Listed.
Are you sure it's a 7? I don't think.
I don't
it's
know.
a
I'm
7.
asking you.
Nope just had him on the other day.
Hold up.
Yeah.
Hold it.
It
The
is.
shoe's like $2,000. Shit's
Yeah,
expensive.
it's just crazy.
Oh, the other one, because he always does the soldier. So I was thinking of
I thought it was like the 10, but I guess I'm wrong.
the soldier 10. Think pink. LeBron is a 7 though.
Yeah, look at that shit.
Yeah.
Right
No,
there.
what about the all pink?
It's just too much black. It's okay.
I wish I took pictures like him.
I
wanna see it again.
This
Hold on.
Do it again, Dan.
this PE.
Hey.
Oh, there's
Yeah,
a
that's what I'm talking about. That's
Which
what I'm
one?
talking about.
Which one is that, Steph?
It's the PE, the think pink,
Oh, the white.
That's the one I
but
was
it's a
talking
PE.
about,
Yeah. So
Yeah.
the one that he has is dope, but it's too much black. I don't.
Oh, so pretty.
Y'all need to teach me how to take pictures. I have no clue how to take pictures. Like,
I need a camera. I show my fucking phone.
I lay on the floor.
I mean, I have a dope camera.
I just
I lay doggy
I
style.
just lay there and take it.
I shoot my pictures doggy style.
And then people hit the like button and then spray it off.
I'm in the fetal position when I take it.
And then people send me dick pics in my DM.
Oh
Yeah.
my lord.
And people ask if I wear socks.
What'd you just say, Phil?
I said then people send me dick pics in my DM.
Wow.
Really
That's
though,
crazy.
they do. They do.
That happened to you a lot.
Unsolicited.
Look, I'm sorry, okay? I didn't know you yet. I was trying to introduce myself. I'm sorry.
Well, she
You don't have to
said
call me
dick
out
pics.
like that in front of my friends.
Just
Wow.
too much.
That's disrespectful right there, though.
It is disrespect.
I want the cork 10s. I do.
Yeah, now you could probably find that for like 400.
Yeah,
I
I
would
think
like if any of those grills came in my fucking size. So
Oh damn, Steph.
Oh, sucks to be Steph. The baby
Poor
feet.
Smithy.
they have the Bel Air 5s on StockX right now for $349.
oh
that's not
shit. Well, grab me 2 fucking pairs.
I'll put a bid in for you.
Prove it.
Steph holding no mercy today.
Yo,
my
what do you guys
favorite
think about
stuff.
this LeBron watch bullshit?
Ugh.
I
Well-
hit every time.
You hit every time?
You
I
hit
hit every
okay.
time on the Brown watch.
Damn, I fucking took L's every time.
Did you get one still?
Not for me, but yeah.
I wanted the
They don't come in my
dinosaur ones.
size.
Which one did you get, Steph?
None of them come in my size. I got the Moabs, the
The Griffies.
Air Max.
I
How
like
many
the Griffies.
Well, all right, I guess I've hit 2 times, but I can't win anything else on sneakers. But I hit on LeBron twice.
Yeah, you guys got South Beach 8s and 9s.
Nice.
Those are my next cops for this year because I'm apparently not going to be able to get anything new thanks to Sneakers app. So I
Same.
just decided
Fucking
to
same.
start popping old shit that I haven't got yet. So the South Beach
Yeah.
8 and 9 are on my list.
I only have the 11.
I
I've
love
Never
the
won
11.
on sneakers.
A lot of people do not like the LeBron 11 for some reason. I don't know why.
I love the LeBron.
I love the 11.
I like the 11 too.
That was great.
A lot of people, everybody I talk to, they hate the shoe. I don't know why.
I just don't.
Well,
I'm
I
not a
think
huge
a lot
fan
of
of
people don't like it to hoop in because it's very like thin, so it
Well,
doesn't.
LeBron, right.
But
LeBron James himself said he didn't like the 11.
I don't fucking hoop, so I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. The gumbo. I remember Dan. You saying
Steps
something
out
about
the
the
ball
gumbo.
and the glasses on.
God, I cannot wait. Marcus is he's shipping them out tomorrow.
Yeah,
Like
that's
so,
so cool. I can't wait for you to get.
like the whole shoe glows.
Really?
What size are you looking at, Steph?
The last sale on the Jordan 5 Bel Air in my size, the last sale was $7.17. They can eat a bag of dicks.
Right,
That's
but
Fucking
the
bag.
lowest
That's
ask,
stupid.
Steph, look,
Hey.
the lowest ask right now is 3 something. $3.95.
Fuck that shit.
Will Smith better have signed those
Yeah,
shits for
Will Smith better
717.
warn them in like Suicide Squad or something, or
For the Cork 10s.
I really feel like StockX is fucking rigged. Like they just fucking like do fake
Jack of the price.
auctions and fake right.
Yo,
No
have you
fucking
guys
way.
used the A-Firm bank to finance any shoes yet?
finance.
Nope.
The what?
Nah. It's,
Hey,
monthly payments.
I
Hey, we
use
have
that
a
Visa to finance my shoes.
we have a question from the comment section. Smokey Bear LaFleur wants to know if the panel wants LeBron to retro in numerical order.
No.
I can care less.
What up?
I don't start fucking with them till 7.
The
I
8,
don't start fucking
9,
with them till
10.
7. So fuck.
I
order.
wouldn't mind it. I wouldn't mind.
I could care less.
Cold-blooded.
I want 2s. I want 3s. I want a couple pair of 4s.
Yeah, I want to go back and get the ones I missed.
I need some 5s, 6s, and then like everybody else like 7s, 8s, 9s. But I would like to see the 2s and the 3s. I love the 3s, so I'd really like to see some.
I want to
like,
get Miami Night 11s.
What's that?
The Miami Night 11s. I want to cop those.
See.
Those are dope. Those are dope.
Sí, senor.
Yeah, I like them.
Oh,
You got
they're
'em, Steph?
dope.
No, I would like them.
Yeah, me too. I remember I was online. The day
Yeah,
these
me too.
came out, it was either these or the taxi 12s, and I went with the taxis,
Not a bad
which
choice.
I thought was the better choice. They can't
You
So-
gotta get fun.
Kamikaze Cobra 718 says, "I'm happy people didn't like the LeBron 11. Got my King's Crown Nola glow in the dark for steals." That's how I feel.
Yeah, that's.
I'm fine with
I
people not fucking with LeBron.
love when a shoe that I like is not hyped at all.
Exactly.
I love that. It's my favorite thing.
I'm fine if people don't fuck with LeBron.
You know what sucks is my fucking favorite shoes are Jordan 11, so it's always.
Yeah,
gonna
you're
be
screwed,
hyped.
bro.
Always.
Why are they so hyped though?
I feel like that shoe was like
Got once a year.
like I feel like that shoe was like saying my favorite beer is Bud Light. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. All right,
All right.
all right.
It's
I get
basic and everyone's seen it. Everyone has it.
I
It's everywhere.
Concord 11 is my favorite shoe. I know a lot of people have that favorite, but I love the Concord. I love the story behind how I got the Concord. I just love
yeah.
it.
Well, I mean, like, and that's I'm not like that wasn't a roast or like a burn.
No, I don't mind.
You
I
know,
don't mind.
like
I'm
11's
agreeing
just
with you. You're 100% right.
11s aren't on my like. They're not even in my top 5 of Jordans. You know.
I like the Jordan 1, and then the Jordan 11's my second. So
Right, but the grade school still has the low
Yeah, the low patent leather.
leather. Right? The low patent leather looks better than the high patent leather.
They got those rose gold 11 lows for girls coming out.
I need.
I thought. I mean, they wouldn't look right on the man's foot, but I think they're gonna look.
I can find a picture of a man wearing them.
Yeah, I seen somebody wearing them today.
Ray.
Yeah.
Ray wore them today on his Instagram.
Really?
PRK. What?
PR sneaks.
Like those, Dan?
Yeah.
Oh my God, are those the birthdays?
Yes, sir. You said 3, so I knew you would like these.
Dude, I'm going
Yes,
to.
sir. Maybe I don't want you to come to my house, because then you're going to try to steal all my LeBrons.
Oh no, I'm definitely coming to your house. What'd you say,
Seth? All
Seth?
the St. Vincent, St. Mary's.
Put your fucking shit up. Nobody gives a shit.
Casey, I was rubbing it in. I need a step.
That was for Dan. That wasn't for you, Steph.
That's very nice right there.
I do really want that pair.
Don't you start pulling out LeBrons on me.
He sticks it in and
He
turns
has
and
a- He has a Nike Town.
Yes, I did. Okay, I won't, Steph.
There's some.
I want to stay on your good side, Steph, so I won't pull out any LeBron.
Have you seen something?
You've seen him.
Man.
No,
That's
let's
how
see the St. Vincent, St. Mary's.
She doesn't need to see him again. It's fine.
Yeah.
Anyone have any Oregon shoes?
What?
Jordans?
No, I'm not that cool.
Not even the Air Max?
Help me, I'm poor.
Say, help me on board.
Help me, I'm poor.
Oh, yeah. No, I'm not poor. I'm just not that cool.
Bro,
I
I
want,
want those
like-
fucking fours, tin green fours. Ooh.
The which ones?
The Oregon tin, the one with the tin green.
Oh, the shiny green on the back.
Yeah, they're like $9
Yeah,
grand.
those are cool.
Yeah.
Is that
Yeah. No shoe was that cool.
Nah. Maybe the Nike Air Mag, the self-lacing shit.
I don't get those. I fucking
Still
hate
not
that
worth $9
shoe.
grand.
I hate that shoe.
You don't like
Like-
it?
The mag?
No, yeah, the mag. I can't. I can't figure it out. Like I mean,
Bro,
I got
you
getting
look
those.
cool as fuck in a mag, bro.
I feel like the mag is like the beginning of the hype beast.
Yeah.
That started the hype.
Yeah, rocking the shit out of the mags, though.
Every
I love
sneakerhead
it.
wanted that
any
damn
of you,
mag.
if any of you cop a mag, you're dead to me.
Yeah.
That was like the ultimate hype shoe, though. It's like
Shit's so
Well,
fucking stupid.
I've seen these kids rocking them at the mag is a stupid ass shoe with the Z's. It says Dre Day. I
If
think
I
the
get that
kids
shoe, it
rock
would be
them.
strictly for showcase.
Right, and I mean, I get that. Like, maybe if that was like your favorite movie or some shit, or like,
I loved that movie growing up.
right. Well,
That
see,
and
then-
Rocky-
that's fine. I get that.
Did you
but,
guys
like,
hear the story about Casey in his Back to the Future outfit?
no, please
We
enlighten
were in
us.
Disney World. We were in Disney World and we were at a Halloween party. And he wore the jacket, the jeans, the shirt, the shoes, and had the hoverboard. In the hat.
For
And people
Halloween?
would stop him. Yeah, people would stop him and take pictures with him.
It's fucking ridiculous, Case.
He was like a little celebrity.
Only money, the power of love.
You have the mags?
No. Okay.
You just fake one.
Years
They had the
ago,
Halloween
fake one.
version of them. They were like
a friend of mine sent me like one of the fake pair. Like he sent, like they showed up to my house, a fake pair, like the Halloween version, but with a swoosh on it. So they light up and everything. But I was like,
The
well,
battery charge sucks.
I was like, I guess I'm gonna use these for Halloween. So I was
No,
like,
he didn't.
I'm not gonna throw them away. I'm gonna keep them and use those joints for Halloween. So
He
I
was
did that,
so jazzed
and it
about
was
his
fun.
costume.
That was awesome.
He's low.
Yo,
He's lowering down the hype.
No. It was awesome. I had a fucking blast, and it was great.
It's the best day of his
Would I
life.
spend $5,000 to $20,000 to $50,000 on a pair of real ones? Hell no.
No, but he spent $500 on a costume.
All right,
I
but what if
didn't.
you were a multi-millionaire?
Did any of y'all get the what are they called? Not the Earl. What are they called?
Hyper adapts.
Hyper adapts.
Yeah.
No.
Dan doesn't know.
Casey.
Casey got a pair.
I did.
I didn't know
Casey,
that.
Dan, you
Which
didn't
pair?
know?
No, I did not. Which pair did you get?
Hyper adapt.
Steph, you
The
don't
blue,
know what those
the
are?
blue.
No, I do. He called him hyper dunk.
Case,
Hyper
which one you
adapt.
got? The blue one, right?
They're
I got the
hyper
Tinker
adapt.
Blue. Dan, when I DM'd you earlier to tell you I'm wearing my bougiest shoe tomorrow for you, that's the one.
Yes, and hey, thank y'all too for posting that stuff. I don't know if anybody else
Tinker
posted, but that
Blue.
was awesome. Thank you.
Yeah.
It's
So
fine.
I'm wearing those for
I
you
was
tomorrow,
looking
Dan.
at before I read the post. I'll wear blue
Yeah.
tomorrow.
That'd be awesome.
Yo,
Frankie
what do you
doesn't
think
know how to
about
read.
this shoe? I think I'm gonna do it right now. Can you see it? Anyone?
Oh yeah.
Oh, those.
That's a beautiful shoe.
Miami
That's
Night 11
mine.
low. Yep.
Yeah, the 11 low multi.
God, that was fucking beautiful.
That's
How
the
much is
Miami
that?
Night.
Yeah,
How much
I
is
think
that
I'm gonna-
shoe?
It's not expensive at all. Hold on. Size 11 is 320.
It's not bad.
320 for a size 11.
That's
Or
not
you can get
bad.
it used.
Like I feel like LeBron's lows are better than Jordan's lows.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. I think so too.
I mean,
Frankie,
not the 14 and not the 15. Those are
No.
14 was fucking horrible.
After 11, well, the 12. After the 12, it got a little silly. The 13, 14, no.
Yo, why did LeBron stop? Why did they stop with the on LeBron's? And Katie's?
Katie had something to drop this year.
Katie just had some that he wore
Yeah,
last
the
night.
Katie just had some.
But they were only at the Harlem House of Hoops, right?
Yeah, it's like a
Yes.
floral colored fucking pink joint. I wasn't.
Yeah, it was weird. There's like flowers on it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Katie always has flowers on her shoes.
Yeah, it's like the Aunt Pearl /
Because he's a pansy.
fucking. Yeah, I met. Listen to me. I met. I used to love KD. I used to love him play. I used to love how he played ball. I used to love everything about Kevin Durant until he came to my job one night. This was the night that he started the Rock Nation, and he was trying to hide from the world. He showed up at the Hamptons at a private airport with a bunch of people. Blake Griffin was there. Steph Curry was there. Draymond Green was there. All these guys showed up at my job, and I asked him like, "Yo, can I just get a quick handshake?" And his bodyguard was like, "Nah, leave. You gotta leave." I'm like, "What the fuck you mean leave? I work here. Fucking you leave." And when Katie
So New York.
I'm like, "Yo,
I love
Katie,
it.
bro, you're gonna do like that, bro? I fucking have like 30 pairs of your shoes." I said, I follow you on basketball. I don't want a picture. I just want a handshake. He just stared at me like he was high as a kite, like he just got done smoking weed. Yes, yo, that fucking plane and that suitcase stunk like weed. And that,
So that was-
that night, I fucking hated Kevin Durant ever since that night.
But Katie.
Okay, well, Steph has a pretty solid Katie collection.
Blech.
Yeah, I stopped buying Katie's after that.
Exactly.
I only have,
I've
Yo,
I only
that
have 3.
motherfucker is skinny and lanky in person, dude.
He is
he's pretty
super
fucking
skinny in
He is
person.
hero.
on TV too.
He's some tall.
His whole body is like Forrest feet.
Bro, I felt like he shattering.
Flat and long.
And fucking toes, man.
Yeah, he
I'm
looks like
about to
Forrest
show
left
him.
foot.
His toes could hug like this.
Don't do
Yo,
it.
he looks like
Don't
Hey,
Forrest
that's
left
fucked
foot.
up.
Hey, you know what though? Like Frankie and Steph were just up on my screen, like me and Nessa's screen at the same time, and I kind of feel like Frankie needs Steph's shirt to go with his hat and his Waterspoons.
I was already thinking that.
True.
I mean,
Hey, man.
for real,
High,
look at
Steph.
that,
So high.
Brother's first shirt.
Frankie.
It
That
is
goes
pretty
better
good.
than the shirt you got on the way, and I bet it wasn't $75.
Nope. I paid. Yeah, I think I did pay 75.
I know. I'm saying Steph didn't have to pay 75, and hers goes better.
I got this at Marshall's, so no. It was like
See, there you go.
Damn.
See, you fucked up, Frankie.
I
Fuck
paid 92 for the hat. 92 for the hat. 500 for
up,
the
A.A.
fucking
Ryan.
shoes, 75 for the shirt. I'm gonna be Sean Witherspoon for Halloween.
You
God,
are
you
gonna be
spent
shot with
90 on
You should. You should.
I'm gonna grow my
But
beard
if
out.
later your wife wants to tell that story, you better have the appropriate amount of excitement when you tell her. You're gonna get called out.
Nah, she thinks I paid like $80 for them.
Of course she does.
70.
See, I couldn't get away with that because she'd be like, "The fuck you did."
I'm like, I know how much that cost.
Yo, my worst fear is when I die, my wife sells off my shoes for what I told her I paid for them. Oh, these? Oh, yeah.
You'd be,
Paid 60 for them. Meanwhile,
you'd be
it's like,
better off just you tell her to call me. I'll DM you my number.
That's funny. What's the most expensive shoe you bought? All you guys.
Hyperadapt.
Cause 4.
Cause 4?
Ben 13.
Shit.
I'm a GR king.
Those are all good shoes. Though.
Same.
Yeah, GR Queen. Princess, whatever.
Steph
think,
hates.
Yeah, I think
Steph
we're
hates
on
my
that for
Ben
my
13s.
Cause 4.
Do what?
My Cause
Steph-
4.
I hate what?
I
My
just
Ben-
had to
my
buy the
Ben
cause
13s.
because I'm a 4. I love 4, so I had to buy the cause.
How
Yeah,
much
my
were they
favorite
first?
color is gray, and one of my favorite shoes is 4. So that was
5?
I didn't pay retail.
How much you pay?
11.
100?
No, 1,000.
Yeah.
Shut up.
11,000.
I
Yeah.
paid 15 for
That's
it.
not bad. I think that's under what they're going for now.
The cost
Oh, yeah.
for?
See, I bought them whenever they went down in
The
price.
call for is 1,100.
Yeah, that's normal.
What? Hey, Dan.
Yeah.
Why do you think the black cause 4 is less than the
because I think they made more.
Right.
They made double the number.
Oh,
Easier,
okay.
yeah, you got easier access to that one.
So like the calls right now are 1,200. The gray
That's what I
calls
paid for mine.
and
1 plus that.
the black calls are
Jeez.
725. I got pretty lucky. Let's see, Galaxy phones for 580. Yeah, biggest regret ever. I would have left that in the chat.
Galaxy phones are dope.
Yeah. I wonder what Adam's favorite shoe is.
He paid $580 for a Galaxy phone. That's not bad.
Oh shit! There you go.
Steph, what's your most expensive shoe?
Probably the DB8s. I don't fuck with. I'm not in y'all's league.
Yeah, I do like them
I just
DB8s.
got
Those DB8s is fire.
That's probably the DB I want. I want the 4.
I need 1 through 6, and I'm done.
You'll get there. I want the 1 really bad, but I'm not ever going to spend that kind of money for a pair of 1s.
Yeah,
So
I
it's
love
not
the
gonna happen.
Galaxy.
How much is the DB1?
1,200.
1,200.
Yeah, 1,200, brand new.
Hey,
My dumbass is gonna pay it because I.
oh, Jordan 1? Hell no. Fuck that.
Exactly,
No.
man. Exactly.
Like you can go
Mike,
out and
I'm
get a
with
you.
fucking
Look at
Louboutin. You can go out and get a
Fuck
red
that.
bottom Louboutin shoe for fucking that price.
That shit is $1,200.
I'm not going to spend that for any shoe. I don't care
Yeah,
who made it,
what
what it
you
says
guys-
on it.
What is your
Is it
guys' take on design shoes?
I
Like
spent
Louboutin?
that much money.
Mr. Boober. I saw
Those
Mr.
are
Boober once.
so cool.
You hear that?
No, you got to speak up, Frankie.
I said, what's your guys' take on men's or women's designer shoes like Louboutin, or would you
I
ever
hate-
rock one of them?
Mm-mm.
Me too.
I didn't
know,
grow
I'm
up
not a
on-
fan.
Yeah, I probably would. I like flashy shit anyway. I like bright
I like
colored
two
shoes.
like-
anyway.
pairs of red bottoms. That's it.
Red bottoms? You have red bottoms?
No,
Frankie?
my wife has them, but I would.
Oh,
probably
she
maybe one or
does?
2 pairs of men's. Yeah, I bought them for. Of course.
I would never.
But
I'd buy a bag over a pair of heels. If we're gonna go designer, I'd get a bag. I don't have any.
Fair enough.
What's the most expensive pair you have, Casey?
I mean, the most I've spent on a pair of shoes is the
Right.
Hyper Adapt.
Because you only buy retail, right?
Yeah, I don't do.
And then you get upset when you have to actually pay full retail.
Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a while.
Like the rest of us
No.
commoners.
Fucking
I know.
peasants.
Like,
I'm on full
Yeah,
peasant
like,
status
peasant
over
shit.
here.
but no, like, I mean, I will. I like my DB6s. I paid retail, but that's not anything to be mad about.
Right.
No.
Like,
Can you see that?
Like, obviously, when it's
Ooh.
going to charity, you don't get a discount. Ooh, Frankie, is that what you wear?
I'm a
Right from
material
Frankie?
girl. I'm a material girl living in a material world.
Those are nice.
Yeah, but they wear off like quick, like the red bottom.
The red
This
bottom
part
actually
comes
wears
out,
off of
like,
the
look.
shoe.
Oh, there you
Yeah.
go, right there.
Can you see it?
Yeah.
That's lame.
But this won't.
Damn. Pair of rat
Right?
been chewing on them motherfuckers. Damn.
She only wore them once.
Yeah.
That's
What?
kind of bullshit.
That's it.
That
That
is
red comes-
bullshit.
Well, the
That
problem
red
is
comes
Frankie
right
wore them
up.
7 times.
Yeah, I wear them at night.
But hey, y'all,
Okay.
I'm gonna get
When
off.
we're on-
I gotta take my dad, so I'll hit y'all up tomorrow.
Yeah, it's about that time for I think a lot of that. I'm
Yeah.
running out of steam.
I'm about to go put my life
like
skills
a
on.
Hey,
tonight.
Thank y'all all so much for jumping on. And Steph, thanks for continuing to push through all the trash your computer was giving you. And Casey, I
Steph's
want
the real
to do
hero.
this again, and maybe
Sounds
maybe next time we do this, we don't do it at like midnight.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You know? No, that's
Appreciate you
fine.
letting me come in, man. I
No,
appreciate
man,
it.
that was dope. That was fun. All right, y'all. I'll talk to y'all.
Peace.
All right.
Peace out.
Good night.